We are on.
All right, good evening. Good Sunday evening. I was walking out of here the other day with Steve. We went walking up downstairs, and he gets on his knees. He's like, "Oh, that is a big one." And he grabbed one of the bugs on the cockroach thing in the thing.
No, he did.
He did. He grabbed there was a dead cockroach in the traps that they have.
Grabbed it and did what with it?
Just looked at it. He's like, "It's a big one."
Ate it.
Just examined it?
Yeah, he did. He was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Jesus.
Put it in his pocket?
You shouldn't be grabbing that.
You're right, Dave. That's why I reacted like that.
I imagine not.
No, you're
Somebody
right.
said I shouldn't even step on them because then I bring them
For sure.
Yeah.
So why is
Are you trying to step on them?
Well, I almost did.
popping
Remember, I almost did when one was going after Mike the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
no, you shouldn't
heroically.
be doing that. That's true. No,
So
you shouldn't be doing
Did
that.
he go wash his hands or anything?
I have no idea what he does. I don't know what he does. I don't know how he exists. I don't know what
You
he
should have
does.
just followed him home.
Yeah,
see,
I don't know.
See what the rest of his day was like.
I know it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't quite get it. I don't know. I do. I mean, he is definitely going to do something with Jerry. Though.
Oh,
like full
that seemed-
time, I think, which is just.
Full time.
Can I say this? That's actually below Steve, I think, at this point.
I think based on what it seemed like his big picture was, I don't know why he would need Jerry.
Long phone conversation. That
Yeah.
intrigued me because Jerry didn't mention that to me.
You said the main wire was below Steve. Now you're saying
No.
Jerry
Yes,
is below
both are.
Steve.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
yeah.
I think the main why, it seems like he's obviously, he said there was no coup, but obviously he's going to take that over.
Yeah, I think
Throw
that's-
whatever asshole's running that out and say,
losers. Yeah, gone.
So he's going to take that over, and that's going to be his. Like, Turtle Boy was a good comparison, I think.
He'll make no money doing that, though. There's no money in
Doesn't Turtle Boy make
2022.
money?
I have no idea, but in 2022, running the mainwire.com, Steve's not going to be doing stories that he's in policy and
It probably takes Steve 30 seconds to write that story about the teacher.
great. If you make no money in those 30
It's
seconds,
a marketing tool.
what's the
People
difference?
make, like, there's
tool.
Substacks and Patreons
He's
and all
not
that
going to
shit.
make a fucking dime on that.
All right.
I mean, look, he wants to do it, and I wish him well.
He's writing a book. You announced that the other day.
Yeah, he's getting 5% of that.
Yep.
So that's something. There's something to be said there. It's true. He's getting a nice, healthy slice of that. So, yeah, I suppose. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Who the hell knows?
His first authorship.
That's true. He finally gets to do that.
Oh, I don't understand what he was describing Newsmax wanted. I don't know where Jerry fits in with that whatsoever.
I
The
don't
Daily
recall.
of Newsmax.
Oh, yeah. I was confused at that whole
Daily's
pitch.
like a very professional sounding.
Today, Joe Biden addressed the media.
Yeah, the Daily will do, I don't even know what the story of the weekend is, but they'll do that tomorrow and very polished in 30 minutes. It's not bad if,
Yep.
if you understand what angle it's coming from. I think it's fine.
I tried to rip it off myself. I could give him a little advice.
When was this?
It was called Boston Now with Kim Kerrigan.
Oh,
You can go find that if you'd like.
right now?
Wow.
Yeah, it was supposed to be
So
right
it's
now.
the story of the day.
It was like multiple stories of the
Okay.
days, and then one maybe I'm not going to call it a deep dive, but there'd be one big story, and then you get the guest.
I can't imagine there was much of a research and deep diving done on this. I'm just guessing.
Why do you say that?
Hey,
It's every day, so I think that
very
limits
polished
it.
product, and a lot of people were interested in it.
Did 50 people listen to it or no?
Oh no,
No, really?
even. I can't imagine. I mean, we
I
didn't
had never
have
heard of it. Yeah, I
He
don't
didn't
know.
even bother looking at the numbers.
even
I think
know.
I had one follower on Twitter before this show, so I don't. Who would have listened? I don't
Oh,
know.
that's true. Yeah. Anyway, so what else is going on? Or what is going on?
Well, the big story of the weekend, I don't even know if we can talk about. Can we even talk about that story?
What story is that?
Well, the one that nobody else
Like
is
old
talking
tweets?
about right now. Old tweets? Yeah.
Big Barstool News.
Yeah. So I don't even know who I've never met Hubs in my life. I don't think.
No,
I don't think I have.
Mike probably has the most knowledge. He's been there like since early days, I think.
but after I left.
oh, okay.
He-
Oh, is that right?
I've never run into him either. I don't know him at all.
He has Keith's old job. Is that right?
Partially. He's co-editor
who?
in chief. I don't know. Oh, Nate, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
Who?
Nate's like they're all. It's kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
editor by committee, I think.
Yeah. So somebody dug up some old tweets of his. Did you see this, Mike, or no?
Yes.
From 2012, 13,
2012, 2013.
Both, yeah.
Yep.
Like it's always definitely not great. Like for sure not great. I don't think Mike might. Not great. One I thought in particular was not great.
Right.
And then it just became this thing. I guess he got into an argument with
Tico, Texas.
Tico, Texas, and
Who's also been around a long time, kind of.
oh yeah,
Well, she had she was like rap battling Kevin like 7 years ago.
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
she's been in that world. Yeah.
So and I don't know. They had a stream and then something and then these old ones got unearthed and I think there was a call for as always people say he should lose his job. Sounds like he's not right. I don't think.
I don't believe so.
Not yet.
No.
Yeah.
You apologized to us directly, which I thought was nice.
Not to me directly.
That's good.
Yeah, you got the
You
email, I'm
probably
sure.
got it too.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. He sent it to me. It seemed fine. And gave us his phone number. If anybody wanted to talk and he would explain, I did that. We talked for an hour and a half. I wanted a full explanation. He gave it to me. You know what? Honestly, it wasn't enough. So I called him again today. We talked again, and I have scheduled phone calls Tuesday, Thursday, and next Thursday.
As someone that used to work at the company, can I give him a call?
No, you may not.
Because I've got some questions.
You may not.
Tico didn't even talk to him at
But
all.
it happened so long ago that it affected me as well.
You can send me the questions.
Okay,
Yes.
thank
I'll put you on a conference call if you like.
I
He's doing a
appreciate
conference
that.
call with me, Dave, and you,
Oh, good.
Snell, and Montante. And he and Montante are going to have a real battle.
Yeah, the real board of Barstool, they call that.
Yeah. So, I like, we've done this. My favorite story maybe of the Kirkman Show era news story is the guy who got canceled for outing that guy's old tweets by having the same old tweets himself.
Oh, the guy
Remember
from Iowa?
Yeah, the beer one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got
that might
fired.
be one of the great stories of all time, that idiot. So, I don't
I don't know how old he is either. Like, not that that's always an excuse.
he
or
was in
anything like that.
college, right?
I assume
He did
so.
them?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably.
See, I don't know if he's 26, then that's...
Well, you said in the email he was in college, right?
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, right, that was the email, yeah.
That's not great.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, but I just don't want anybody I don't want anybody to get fired for old tweets. He's clear. Are they stupid as fuck? Yes.
Yeah.
Does he feel like a shithead now? Yes. Does he deserve to eat shit for a little bit because of them? Sure. But then he just goes back to work and does he cover the baseball or something?
Yeah,
Covers the
Yankees,
Yankees
yeah.
and baseball.
And he's not even like I feel like he was a bigger content guy when Jared was there. It was kind of Hubs versus Jared, Yankees versus Red
is that
Sox.
right? Okay.
Yeah, and now Jared's gone, and I don't know. He's just kind of one of the.
I just
Yankees
don't
guys.
know. I'm trying to think of it from his perspective, and when these stories pop up. When I went on Twitter, I was like 35, so
Yeah.
I have no, context for this. But so I'm trying to think through his mind, and I didn't ask him this the other day. Like, he was in college. Like, did he just think, well, I have like 14 my friends follow me, so it's just like a little bullshit circle?
He's trying to-
This sounds like Excuse City. I'm not making it because it's not. It's stupid. You should have fucking deleted it right away when you got a job. It's stupid, but I don't know.
I think not even that. I think at that time, maybe he wanted that attention. Like, you're trying to be like an edgelord. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, hey, look at me. I'm
yeah.
saying crazy shit.
Sure.
Especially a guy that eventually wants to work at Barstool. I assume that was in his mind then.
Yeah.
Like, if I say some crazy stuff, people will notice me. And that just the world has changed. The weird thing is, like, he said these things 10 years ago. No one noticed it. So, like, why does it affect who he is now?
I don't
You
think it
know, like
does.
you're not allowed to grow or change.
No,
Or,
right, yeah, and maybe he has, right? Maybe he has. So, and that's great if he has. And like I said, I don't want anyone to lose their jobs over this. Like I said, he's eating enough shit now, and he will. By the way, like Ben Volen, there will always be this group whenever he tweets something now.
Yeah.
So like now you got
But
to eat
that's
it. And by the way, like that's life. You tweeted it, so that's it.
the pun. When people say like, "Oh, freedom of speech isn't freedom of consequences," the consequence you deserve is everyone's going to make fun of you now.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
Like every
rightfully
time
so,
you tweet
and
something,
now you
you're going
gotta
to be called a racist or whatever.
And they were stupid. You got to eat some shit.
Yeah.
And by the way, it'll be less 6 months from now, and less 6 months from then, and 9 in 3 years. It'll always be around, but not
Right.
to the same extent. Right now, temperatures are the warmest. He's also not that big of a deal. Like he's just not. So it'll kind of float away, I think. And also, I think it was known at Barstool, and it was acknowledged, I think, on several podcasts that it happened. So I think they knew it. And they were like, well, he's a different guy now. It was stupid, but we're not going to fire somebody for what he tweeted when he was in college. So, like, good for Barstool if that's going to be their policy. If they fire him, if all of a sudden 3 advertisers bail, though, you know what? They'll probably fire him. I don't think that's going to happen, so that's good. So they get through it.
I'll tell you what I'm interested in, though. As a defender of Dave Portnoy, as I always have been,
Yes.
will the company fucking walk out now and have a day of silence and do a podcast titled The N-Word? Like, is everyone going to be outraged to
right.
work with this guy?
That's a good question. And,
know?
and by the way, maybe there are people
they
who feel that
will,
way in the
but-
building. I don't know. I think that Tico, Texas woman had a tweet
Deleted.
Yes.
dumping on, like, basically like, oh, look at this fucking.
Now
like,
it all
cool-
makes sense, was what her tweet was, or something. along
Right.
those
And then
lines.
it got deleted.
Yes.
Look, all I know is my experience of the company. They've never told me to delete a tweet ever. Like, that's never happened. So maybe she was like, you know what?
I'm not going to pile on this guy because it
Yeah.
might have been shit talk where she
Yeah.
doesn't really want him fired.
Yeah, and maybe it was somebody at Barstool was like, hey, it'd be easier for everyone if you delete it. But, they're smart enough to know you never win that game.
Right.
And these are also minor. This is not Dan Katz, who has his own troublesome burner account Twitter history that we should get into at some point. And I talked to him about that today, too, for a while.
Good.
But yeah, I don't,
Got a lot of calls.
God, do I hate that. I just like, let's find what this guy tweeted in 2012.
Right.
Like,
And
and,
that-
and by the way, unless it's somebody I hate, then like go knock yourself
Well,
out.
sure.
But yeah.
But it came from like a bitter ex-employee, right?
I think
Wasn't
so,
that guy
right?
Tex or something
yeah,
like that?
So is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. So I'm glad. I'm glad that Barstool, if not publicly, not gonna, but like he didn't lose his job, because I thought when I first saw it, I was like, well, he's fucked.
Yeah.
It's just the way the world is now. Like I figured he was fucked, but he's not. I don't think.
Obama is wearing cargo shorts. I renounce my citizenship. Dan Katz, December 28th,
My
2028. 2012, sorry.
Oh my
Oof.
God.
Get rid of this guy.
Unbelievable.
Cargo shorts are, I was once a cargo shorts guy. I'm not anymore. President Obama was wearing cargo shorts while in office?
Apparently. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
If you're not boxing people up, you're not living.
That's Dan?
That's Dan.
Wow.
See this one. 2012?
Promoting violence?
2012.
And Dan was in his mid-20s then.
Friday night, Revere, Kelly's roast beef, pissa. What the
What year was that?
Oh my God. 2012.
He must have been drinking. Because I...
Jesus Christ. Wow. Jeez. Regina's till I die. Oh, look at that's incredible. Look at this. Insulting with my bros. Saw a guy who looks just like Bill Lambier. Clocked the motherfucker.
Really? Holding on to Lambier rivalries at his age.
Jeez. Who knows how old he really is.
That's fair.
But I mean, I don't know. Do people like Hubs like in the company? I have no idea.
I think so.
I assume.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Everyone likes everyone there, I think, right?
That's true, except for me. But
Yeah.
But so yeah, I was not. What do you think? I wasn't going to talk about it?
I just didn't know. I mean, nobody else is. You said other people are talking about it on podcasts. I haven't heard about it.
No, I'm saying it was referenced on other podcasts in the past.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
On Erica's podcast, she was interviewing him, and she said this. When you first came here,
Oh.
somebody sent me this. Like,
Oh, so they knew
I didn't
about
know
it?
that.
yes.
Oh, well, then who gives a fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Where it was kind of, and I thought it was handled pretty well. Where they're like, yeah, you did some stupid stuff, but hey, we're older. I thought like that's
Yeah.
kind of how you handle it.
Yep.
Oh, that's smart. Then why does he have to apologize for it now if it's been acknowledged?
Because now it's like I think it's out. I don't think these were out publicly seen. Like,
No,
I don't think it was read in the podcast. I think it was kind of like we saw some stupid stuff because I think it was emailed on that. Remember, it said something about an email as well,
Yep.
and
Yep.
like,
Right.
they saw it.
Oh, so people
And then
didn't know
Keith
the
was on the
context.
email as well, right?
Yes.
I think they saw it, and to their credit, we're like, well, okay, let's come on in, talk about it. That's pretty fucking stupid. Have you done like that since? You can do something like that again? Have you changed? Okay, well, we believe you. Maybe 0 to I don't know. Like go
Editor in chief.
Yes.
They said you should now edit the blog.
Shit, God. So yeah. So I mean, I got when I first saw that, I was like, oh, 50-50. Like
Yeah.
just the way the world is. I don't care what company it is anymore. Like you're fucked. But,
Yep.
Yeah, I guess not.
Good for them.
Well, they weren't.
Like,
Yeah.
they kept even with Curtis's racist tweets.
They went to the game the next night. So that was like.
Well, he
they
did
were-
not.
He did not.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
And what about tonight?
I don't
Will
know.
he be there?
Who wants to be at that fucking thing? Boys, that put me in a bad mood. My Padres are out. My Yankees are going to be out.
Oh,
It's not good.
Well, we'll see.
Down 3-0, Mike.
It's happened once before,
Fucking
is it
Yankees can
not?
blow a 3-0 lead. They can't come back from that.
I don't know. I'm holding out faith.
No, you know what? It's so funny. Like I watched a significant amount of the series for me. And I'm this old guy, but I'm like, it's so much different. Like this, I have no faith in this fucking lineup. I wouldn't pay Judge 20 cents if I was Brian Cashman.
Really?
Honestly, if Judge's agent said, here's the deal, 5 years, 20 cents.
I feel like you can't
I'd be like,
pass
I'll give
that
you
up.
2 cents right now. I'd stick my fucking feet in his face. And I'd say, get out of here to Judge's agent.
Have you actually watched games?
Yes, I have.
Because the last night was the first game I watched, and it was jarring. I
mean?
turned on the TV every half inning. Jared Carabas is telling
Oh
me
my God,
to
it's incredible.
download DraftKings.
Here's what I don't get. Like, so, I know Carabas got a nice following on social media. Like, everybody in America must be like, who the fuck is this guy?
Well, that's
They
compared
just
to
think
who
it's
else,
the
though.
DraftKings
Well, you
spokesman.
should just put like a good-looking
everybody.
girl on there. Like, now they just have like a...
I mean,
Oh,
for
here we
some
go.
they did. For a
What?
large majority of the
What
population.
does that? No. What does that matter? I feel like FanDuel just has randoms doing their shit too all
I
the
mean,
time.
yeah, but I mean, everyone wants to be like,
They put a nice hunk of
why
man
is this
meat on
weird person on here? Small hands. What is this?
Yes.
Well, but I'm happy for him. He seems
America's living rooms became a launching pit.
one of the great gamblers of all time, Jared Carabas. So yeah, I know it's true. It's that quick like 10-second thing. During the game they have it.
It's a lot. It's
Yeah.
every half in there, I think.
Yeah.
And he told me via this commercial that this is the most important postseason ever.
Oh, no question about that.
Yeah. I don't know. He didn't explain why. But
You wouldn't have, I mean, you're stupid if you don't know why.
Yeah, I guess I'm just ignorant.
I'm not even explain it to you if you don't get it.
I haven't
You're out.
followed a lot of baseball.
A lot of anger over commercials with this MLB playoffs. You see Gordon Eads tweet the other day? There was some political ads, and that fired Gordon Eads up.
Oh, Gordo didn't like
Yeah,
that?
he didn't love these.
Ooh,
Yeah.
he hates me too, but yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of these guys who was a beat writer that went to work for the Red Sox.
He was like a historian, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
historian. Jesus, God. The troublesome history of the Red Sox. John Henry's sleepless nights with Tom Yaki. I did see, who was the name of the writer who Mutt referenced about the dog biting? Nora
Princiati?
Yes.
Yeah. She had a tweet. A bunch of people had a tweet the other night, Thursday Night Football. My man, the greatest broadcaster, second greatest broadcaster of all time. The greatest is John Sterling. Second greatest is Al Michaels. And Taylor Swift has a new record out. I'm old, okay? So I could say this as an old man. I heard her first single, the lead single.
Is that
Anti-Hero?
Anti-Hero?
Yeah, Stinks to High Heaven.
Oh, it's bad. The whole album's pretty bad.
Absolutely. The song's absolutely terrible.
Outrageous.
But I'm probably wrong. Like, I'm an old guy, so I feel like I can say that. But did you hear what Al said?
No.
Al was basically like, hey, this is great. Yeah, he was doing the game with
Herb Street?
Herbie.
Yep.
And he said to Kirk Herbstreit, I call him Herbie. He said, there's new Taylor Swift coming out tonight or something. It's great for my granddaughters and your daughters and whatever. And all these people are like, what about the men? What about the men? I'm like, we're not pretending the Taylor Swift's audience is not largely female.
Hold on. Is Al Michaels supposed to make up that he has grandsons?
Well, I think he does have grandsons. But his granddaughters like Taylor Swift.
Right.
Like, Taylor Swift is a hugely I'm not saying breaking news here, is maybe the biggest musician in the world.
Yes.
One of the 2 or 3 biggest musicians on the planet.
Maybe.
What? I'm saying
She
2.
broke Spotify.
Okay, but I'm saying, all right, fine. Okay, Dave, she's huge. She's
like-
great.
How dare you
Put some
slight her
backbone
like
behind
that?
it. She
She's
is the
great.
I'm with
biggest
him on
artist
this one, yeah.
right now. She is. Take it back. Fact. It's a fact.
I'm trying to think who might be bigger.
No
Harry
one.
Styles?
Nope.
No.
No chance.
Kendrick Lamar?
Nope.
Nope. Drake? Nope.
Drake?
Nope.
Sorry.
Soldier Boy? Nope.
Really. At the bottom of
Kanye?
the
My guy
barrel.
Kanye?
No, I don't think so.
Debatable, though.
Has a new album out tonight? That sounds big?
Probably.
I thought Donda stunk to high heavens.
No.
I'm going to get a lot of
Jerry,
backlash.
Jerry loves that. Loves that now. He loves Kanye stuff. He loves his...
I love Donda.
Great. Yeah, she'd be the biggest, sure. Yeah. So, but I think her base is mostly female. Like, there are guys who like her.
Yeah,
I
John
love
Feidelberg.
Taylor.
Yeah, right.
as well.
Which is great. But Norpa, she was like, I think her tweet was basically like, it's almost like cringy to have to explain to people. I'm like, ugh, can we
Hey,
just
boomer.
everything? I saw stories about it. Look it up. Go tweet Al Michaels, Taylor Swift. And meanwhile, Taylor Swift's got her own issues. Brady lost again today. She's dating him. You know that. Right. So she's got to worry about that. Like, there's a lot going on right now.
But I don't even get the complaint. Al Michaels' granddaughter, she think he's lying?
She's saying, what about the men? Like, let's have the men represent here.
Yeah, but his granddaughter specifically like Taylor Swift. That's all he's saying.
God, why do we have this guy on? He's a fucking. This guy's
You
crazy.
don't get it, Mike.
Jesus, you're so fucking.
I'm just an Al Michaels guy. I'm sorry.
I love it. Al Michaels, Taylor Swift. Here it is.
Yeah. Fox. All these.
When Al Michaels said that did
Al Michaels getting bodied for comment. Here's I'll give you the comment. New York Post. Al Michaels Taylor Swift comment bothered some fans. Swifties are not happy with Amazon broadcaster Al Michaels. What a weird. That sentence itself is so weird at every level. About Taylor Swift. That's a lot of you really need to say Taylor Swift if you say Swifties. During the Cardinals Saints game on Thursday Night Football, Swift made a virtual appearance on Thursday Night Football to tease her 10th album before its release. During the broadcast, Michaels discussed Swift's fan base and seemed to imply the singer is only popular among teenage girls. You have 4 sons. If you have a daughter, she'd be over the moon, Michaels told Kirk Herbstreit in the booth. I have a granddaughter, and she's completely over the moon right now. Nobody more popular among the teenage girl group than Taylor Swift. Michaels then added Swift's a fantastic performer. Herbstreit adding worldwide. All respect to Al Michaels, but dudes can be Taylor Swift fans too. ESPN NFL reporter Brooke Taylor tweeted, adding, the toxic masculinity is strong, hashtag on here tonight.
That's right.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. If you go to a Taylor Swift concert, it's all guys that look like me usually.
I mean,
Big thing at the end here. Michaels has not yet addressed the matter.
can't do it. No. Just keep your
What are
head
you
down.
afraid, Al?
Good evening, my fellow Americans.
I sit here with Eric Hubbs.
The beautiful thing about Al Michaels, he used to be a baseball player. He could do the thing in a long drive to left field, and it's a home run. And he did the Reds games, too.
Castellanos.
Yes. Like, you can't, I mean, are we pretending now that, like, there are more female Taylor Swift fans than male Taylor Swift fans.
Whoa.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Yes.
A lot more.
Yeah. I'm a Taylor Swift fan, but I'm not.
She's terrific talent. I mean, but like,
If you go to Gillette when she play, or wherever she plays,
go
when
to the
she's here,
bathroom if you're a guy.
It's not us. You're not seeing a lot of us.
business. It's like, look, it's the same with Bruce. Like, it would be like if Bruce had a new album out, and Al Michaels was like, "Oh, it's great." You know, like there are
Your grandfather
not a lot of
will like
female
this.
Springsteen fans. Like, there just aren't. Not there. There are some. Like you see them, but like it's mostly older guys. Like, she has a base. She's terrific. She's great.
And it's also to his point.
By the way, I don't
very
know,
young
I don't know her
females.
songs, but yeah.
It's young because
I think that's where I disagree. I do think they're getting older as fan bases get older. They're getting older with her. Like women in their 30s and 40s, like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
but like I've been around for every Taylor Swift album. My wife has, and she like Taylor Swift is an artist my daughter knows because of my wife.
Sure.
So now,
but
like when Taylor
how old is
Swift
your
comes-
wife?
35. 36.
She's a fan,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's what exactly I'm
There you go.
saying.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think even like moms of girls when Taylor Swift started, those moms are like, you know, they're 30s and they're almost 50 and they're
Yeah.
fans. So
Yeah.
that's like, it's okay.
Yep.
Maybe it's 62-38. I don't know, but my guess is it's higher.
Also, when you get mad about that, what is the argument now? That men are underrepresented in
Yeah,
entertainment?
finally we're getting some defense. That's true.
It's about goddamn time. Thank
See
you,
if I
Nora.
can see Nora Princiotti's. By the way, did report that Tom Brady was bit by an attack dog at the
Yes.
Super Bowl.
As did Mike Monanski.
That's true.
It was all over the place.
It's kind of crazy that they thought that actually happened. Let me see here. And everything, every tweet this person has about Taylor Swift, which is fine. Like she's a big fan, evidently.
When
The song stinks, by the way. I'm just.
The whole album stinks.
I'm not gonna listen to it. I mean, but I think guys like I'm a
Curmudgeons.
big John Feidelberg fan.
Sure.
Like I think he's pretending he likes this album. I don't think he would allow.
No,
himself
I think
not
when you
to-
get that deep, you know, like John Bon Jovi, he releases a new album, and I go off the.
I don't. I could say if a Springsteen album stinks.
I would say with Feidelberg, that opinion that he has of Taylor is like you talk about with the electric chair, where like, yes, these guys are Yankees fans, but with every pitch, are they like, fuck yes? Like getting that excited. I feel like that's Feidelberg with Taylor Swift a little bit. He's a big fan, but he's not getting that riled up about it.
So she says, whining like this is super boring, but I'm going to do it anyway. The teenage girls must be so excited nonsense is so dull and embarrassing and uninformed too. Like, I mean, what the fuck? Like Al Michaels is like 3,000 years old.
Yeah, and a sexist.
Yeah. I mean, he's friends with Rush Limbaugh, or he was. But, you know, like his granddaughter is excited for the Taylor Swift. Like he's just telling a story. Like he's an old man telling a fucking story.
Can you imagine? Essentially, the headline is "Old Man says granddaughter is excited for Taylor Swift."
For the biggest artist in the world. Wow.
What a piece of. Let's burn this asshole.
This is from a couple of days ago. Our buddy at the Post maybe could confirm, Miss Glass-Steagall, has this pussy gotten in front of a microphone yet and addressed this? That's what I want to know.
I'm like,
You know what? You know what it would be if he actually talked to us? You know what it would be? I'd believe in miracles then. That's what I'd say. It'd be a fucking miracle.
until he does address it, we should start digging up every time Al Michaels has referenced his granddaughter.
You see the old tweets?
That's what I'm worried about.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Al Michaels is the greatest broadcaster who has ever lived, and like let us not. Can we just leave fucking Al Michaels alone? Really?
Oh, looks like Al Michaels' granddaughters are excited for Christmas in 2021.
Wow.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
Well, they have a crush on Chris Evans. Good for them.
These little whores.
Fuck out of here. We had Al Michaels on the old show once, Jerry and I. He was great.
He's the best.
Great. Also, was part of the greatest thing of all time, the OJ thing.
Yes.
Like, literally the great. That's better than. Well, I remember asking him that, and he said more people say to him, talk to him about the OJ thing than the Miracle on Ice game.
It was a totally farcical, phony farcical
Peter
call.
Zal here. It was a totally farcical phone call. Peter Jennings, that idiot.
When he was on Stern, Billy West.
Oh, it was great. It was
Al
great. He was
Michaels.
Al Michaels.
It's indecipherable. Like,
He
you
played-
can't tell which is which.
He plays him as just a total nitwit. It's true. Peters is Al. And Peter Jennings has got totally fooled by that guy who again says, "Looky here," to start the phone call.
Al just goes, I've been in that neighborhood. I used to live in that neighborhood. I don't know if a lot of
I
guys
still
said,
remember
looky
being-
here.
Brian, my great friend Brian Manette, Lace and I, Mike Lacey,
Yes.
were in his basement. I've told
right.
the story before. We're in the basement there. They went somewhere else. We wound up there randomly and just transfixed. The minute that phone call started, I turned to Lace. I was like, "Oh my fucking God, this fucking Stern guy pulled it off. This is gonna happen." He's like, I see you. He's looking very scared.
I'm trying to. What did Peter Jennings say when now? There's one in every crowd.
It happens every time. There's one in every crowd. It's just a dummy. What else is going on? Billy West might be a good episode, Mike. No, not enough there.
Interesting. Maybe a mini episode.
I even think like the Stern comedians, like Jackie, Billy. Like they're run on Stern. It might be, maybe worthy.
We'll be doing mini episodes soon, so
there you go.
It'll be on the list.
You ever asked me? I'd like to be on a mini one at some point. Very mini.
Okay.
Yes. A 30-second. Yes. Anyway, what else? Oh, God, Mike.
Can I just ask if when Al Michaels addressed Kirk Herbstreit and said, "Hey, have you heard about this Taylor Swift thing?" was Kirk's answer just no, and then he moved on? Because that's about their chemistry that they have.
Oh, really?
It's brutal.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't watched any of those games.
Well, Kirk Herbstreit, it doesn't make any sense. Al doing Amazon just doesn't feel right.
Well, I don't think NBC offered him a contract.
They did not.
No, they wanted Tariqa. They were dying for Tariqa for some reason.
Who's good? Tariq's good.
Well,
he's fine, but he's not like this young
monster
whippersnapper.
deal. They had to
was
figure out
60.
something.
It's true. I know. And they paid Maria Taylor like $30 million.
It was like 4 years before he had like a big role after a monster contract. He was like a fucking sports desk guy.
Notre Dame games and stuff. Yeah, it's very weird. Yeah.
They're like, we need the new kid in there, Mike Tirico.
Probably in his late 50s now, I would think.
Yeah. But my favorite clip between those two was there was a blowout on Thursday Night Football.
Oh, yes, I saw this.
Al's trying to make a game out of it. And he goes, sometimes these blowouts are a little more fun, not Kirk?
No.
And he goes, no.
What else?
You see Alec Baldwin's ridiculous tweet just
It's
said
anniversary.
1
What do you
year
want me to
ago.
do?
What a fucking weirdo.
It's a celebration. It's been a year.
Do you think that's him? It must be, right?
Yes.
Not his wife? No?
Not his wife. Definitely not his wife. But I
mean, he doesn't have a team doing that. No way.
He's arrogant enough to.
I miss his Instagram videos. I wish I kept up on those.
So, I mean, I just thought he retired. Like, stop doing this.
Do you think it's weird that in the settlement, her husband is an executive producer of the
is that
movie?
right?
They're going to restart the movie in January.
No, that movie's going to come out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The movie's going to not even be released
Is that like
anyway.
a passion project of
No one's
hers
gonna
or something?
see it. I mean, no, I don't think so.
It was a
Just cinematographer.
I know, but like, why would he? The only thing you can think of is that it's a financial move where like it's almost like a pension for his.
I'm sure they made some deal where he's a no-name. I mean, a no-show
He's
producer.
an executive producer. Yeah.
Yeah, they're paying him just to do that. It's part of the payoff.
Just have a name, and then long term he gets a little bit of money off.
Yeah,
it or
but
whatever.
what did he say? Like 1 year ago today?
Yeah, 1 year ago today. That was it. Dot.
Who could forget? What a ride it's been.
Does feel to me shorter. We said this the other day. It does feel shorter than that to me. I don't know why.
Probably because for a couple months it was a big story.
Yeah.
And like, I think when he made that Instagram video where he's talking about his Splenda package, I think
that's
that was in
right.
like December or January. So less than a year.
He hasn't worked at all since then.
No.
I've read some article
This is a
that said
podcast.
like he's doing
I know, it still
smaller
goes up.
budget movies, but like he's working.
Really? He's had stuff. He hasn't anything released since then.
No, nothing released, but I think he's definitely working.
Huh, but he's not like SNL's not going to use him. I wouldn't think.
Oh, I can't
I
imagine.
don't think so.
I
I
can't
wouldn't
imagine.
think. I don't.
Do you think that movie will make a shit ton of money?
No.
No.
No. Why?
I want to see it.
Yeah, you know, the theater to see it.
You want to see it
That's a good
because
point, yeah.
somebody died on set.
gonna
You want to
show
see
it.
it?
I'm curious to see the movie in general. To see, if, it was worth it.
I think you'll order it after like 4 minutes. You're going to be like, you know,
Oh,
order
this is a
after,
good piece of art.
after like 4 minutes. You'll be like, why the fuck did I spend money on this thing?
You think?
Y'all.
Yeah.
It's gonna be terrible. It was a direct-to-video thing anyway. I think, right?
okay.
That wasn't going to be the theater, I don't think, right?
Yeah, I don't know who would. I can't imagine so at this point.
Is anyone else in it?
Not
I don't
anymore.
remember when that was going down. I don't remember. I would imagine we would know another actor.
Like of any note? Is it a Rust?
Rust.
Rust movie. I wonder what will come up when I look for this.
Alec Baldwin shoots woman dead.
Nah, nobody's really in it.
Frances Fisher.
Yeah, I mean, she's been in stuff, but not really. Cause of death, gunshot wound. Jesus. But yeah. No. I mean, no, that's
Just an asshole.
Baldwin? Yeah, he's a prick. But he's always been a prick. I mean, that's no surprise.
Yeah.
What else?
Speaking of pricks, I saw. Well, I actually shouldn't word it like that. I saw Joey DeCaro was a speaker at a.
You're the prick for making fun of her. That's what he meant to
Yeah,
say.
I can't win.
Yeah.
I want to retweet that.
Is that
I'm
like?
happy
Is that
for
just
her.
like a local thing, or is that
No
a
idea.
prestigious?
I forgot she existed. I hate to say it. I mean, kind of. You know, she hasn't. The lawsuit's moving slowly. I think.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
Is it in motion?
Can't imagine.
I have no idea. You never know what these things are. You know, all of a sudden, you know,
They
they,
pop back
they-
up.
all of a sudden, like the bar, all of a sudden they text me like, just so you know, she filed a suit today or something. That's usually how it works. It's not like a build up to it.
Why would that take so long? That's been a year and a half.
She might move, you know, then she might find somebody who wants to do it. We spoke to the lawyer, remember?
Yes.
That's right.
And then they complained. You can't win. You try and call these lawyers to have conversations.
That was when you told me not to say a fucking word, and I couldn't help myself.
What'd you say?
I forget. I asked some stupid question.
Well, that's sure.
I
That
was
is
just looking out for you. I was just.
par for your course. That is for sure.
Oh no! What?
So where is she speaking? What is she doing?
I think it's Oswego Media Summit.
Oh,
So
that
that must
sounds
be
like
a local. That must be a local thing. But they branded her up pretty nicely. Jesus.
I know. She must have some
All
PR
these
people working
awards
for her.
and this and that. Yeah.
How many copies
does
did she
good
sold
work.
of that book?
No.
20, 30?
Well, they actually.
Not counting like schools, because I bet you she fooled like
Schools.
oh yeah,
I
like
think
journalism
so,
classes
yes.
and like left-wing colleges.
I was imagining like Harry getting it for homework.
I wouldn't put it past like high school libraries either for like girls who like want to be, you know, that kind
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah.
No,
that
no more than 5,000 copies.
I wouldn't think so.
No.
I don't know.
No way.
Can't imagine.
Well, you know why? It's because Justin read it before. Everyone was going to buy it.
It's on the internet.
That's right.
That got wiped. How quick was that wiped from YouTube? Was that quick?
I think that
I mean, a lot of people saw it, so it was up for a while.
Yeah.
that day, I think this will be read back to me now with testimony that I'm like saying that. I don't think many people saw it.
No one saw it.
That day, Mike, or no?
I don't think so. I don't think it was that day. It took
make-
him the whole day.
Imagine
so-
making the case of being like, yeah, somebody was going to buy this book, but because this idiot was not able to read it in full, someone's not going to buy it.
You could make an argument. So when I was looking up stuff for Robin Williams, they said that like Aladdin couldn't win best screenplay because he improved so
Improvised
much
so
of
much,
it.
yeah.
I think you could argue
That's
that
true.
Justin wasn't even reading that book based on a lot of the
So
words.
she
that
couldn't
he
win a
said.
Pulitzer for it because he. That's true. My argument was if I had ever got Julie the car on the phone, but like you can have the rights and have him just release it as the audiobook. You make a fortune. It's yours. You and Justin figure out the money, and we'll call it a day.
Yeah, but she did the audiobook, right? And she
She
read
did the
like,
audiobook. Yeah. Does she say Barstool or no?
Yeah, it's a Barstool in the book,
No?
right?
Okay, well,
Yeah.
she read it. Yeah, well, that's true.
No, the book was professional. It had to be Barstool Sports.
Right, that's true. Yes,
I know she said let them wear towels about 10,000 times.
that's true.
That got a
Yeah.
mention.
She grading the asses like she always would do in these other stories. Or
That I
no?
don't know.
All right, what else?
I would like to say my family wants me to apologize to my cousin for calling him a shithead.
I've been thinking
Your
about
cousin
this
is a
for
shithead.
2.5
Wait,
days.
I will not. I do not.
I don't know
accept,
if he's a shithead. What
I
if
don't
the
accept
car's
your. I
worthless?
don't accept your apology.
What if it's worthless? I don't know.
Well,
So,
was this a controversy within the family or no?
my mother was not happy with me for calling her
When did she
nephew
hear
a
this?
shithead. Well,
Wait, I'm sorry. Who,
her
the nephew
brother-
is who?
The cousin with the
one who
Paul
organized
McCartney
it.
thing.
Yeah.
The nephew's the one that organized it. though.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, the one whose child is struggling right now.
Yes.
Okay.
So
and who bought it?
I
We don't know.
I don't know.
Just a
Yeah,
random person.
I have no idea
All
who
right,
bought
all
it.
right.
I don't even know who donated it, but I just would have thought that
Because
would be worthwhile.
that poor bastard took the brunt of the abuse, I thought.
He's called a cunt, I believe.
Yeah, the cunt who bought it. I stand by the fact that if it was worth $10,000 and you bought it for $2,500,
Then your
you're an
cousin's
asshole.
an idiot. He's a moron.
Yes, and
I mean, both have to be true.
yeah, but if it's a small thing, wouldn't you feel like an
We're not
asshole?
doing this again. No, no.
I know we don't have to do this.
I want to do a side investigative project where I recreate this night and see how it could have gone differently.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not really
The
sure.
night was to raise money, not to fucking go to Building 19.
Okay, Dave. So it was up to you then. It was up to you, and they said, "Oh, here we go. Here's a gift certificate. Open, whatever. Here's a night at Papagino's. Right? You get the place to yourself.
Yeah, sure.
In your mind, then the winning bid should be $750,000 because
that
it's
is
the right
not the
thing to
case.
do.
What's the opening bid supposed
What
to be?
is that worth? What is that night at Papagino's
So
worth?
you have the restaurant to yourself.
Yeah, what's
For
worth?
2 hours.
Great restaurant.
Pizzas, all the pizza you want, all the pasta you want, all the soda you want. It's a Pepsi fountain.
We're talking about, by the way, we're talking about like 98 Papagino's, that whole feel, right?
I'm talking, for me, like 92, 93 Papagino's.
all right.
Cheap
To
bars.
him, that might be worth $12,000.
No, what is the actual value of that experience?
How much they bring in for those 2 hours? How much does it cost them to maybe lose a customer who's frustrated doesn't come back?
Yep.
I'm just doing everything in my mind right here.
You gotta do.
Are they still doing takeout for those 2 hours or no? You close down the whole operation.
Yeah.
Okay. $1,000 an hour. I'm giving them more than they're probably
That's
making.
generous.
Yeah, about $2,000.
Okay.
So let's say I then win by bidding $340 for that.
Yeah.
What a
You're a
scumbag.
fucking cunt.
That's so stupid.
Yes.
What a low life.
Because, first of all, was that somebody you knew very well? Because it was like a tight crew all there,
Who
like
is
50
this?
to 100
Your
people.
cousin?
Yeah. It's all people you know very well. This is not, like I said, the fucking Dana Farmer, Jimmy
Farmer?
Farber, or whatever the fuck
Dana
it is.
Farmer.
Dana
It's an
Farmer?
agricultural-
Fun event.
Come on out to the field there, kids. Let's go. We can get ourselves a cure today, there, boy.
It's farmers with leukemia.
Put some hair in your head and on your chest. My name is Dana Farmer. I'm a farmer. That's my last name.
This charity has saved 11 pigs and 3 cows.
That there donkey's got pancreatic cancer. Now, why don't you sit down and tell me your story there, donkey? It'd be more entertaining those fucking doctors I had to talk to all them years.
We don't want the farmhands on there, a little boring.
That's true. Yeah. Oh, we need donkeys. They kill. We need cute baby donkeys. So what are you saying?
I'm saying you're an asshole. If you bid,
What
what'd you
should
say,
the opening
300?
bid have been?
If that experience
Okay,
is
so
worth
the-
$2,000, the opening bid should probably
So
be
if
like
the guy says,
$1,500.
$2,000, we're going to open the bid at $300. Kirkman in raises his hand, $300. Mike Geary, $370.
shouldn't- yes, it
Kirkman
shouldn't have
in
been-
raises his hand, $480. Mike Geary, all set. Anybody else? No, 1, 2, 3. It's yours.
And it's,
What am I supposed to say
and
then?
it's
Oh,
worth-
wait a minute. Let me give you another $1,500 just because I just gave you $500.
You're right.
1,500 that I don't have.
You're right.
Yeah,
It
I mean,
never
not
should have-
everyone's rich.
This is not a fucking bargain shopping event.
paid $2,000.
If an
Dave.
experience is with $2,000, there's probably a margin of error, but it should not be $380.
That
if
is
you know the fucking person and their
here's-
family,
again, we're gonna do
and
this
the
again.
person donating
You
the
can
space.
set a limit because your cousin is stupid.
Yes, he's an
He didn't-
idiot. So the limit in your
there you go.
thing, the limit in your example should be $1,200. Let's start
Okay.
there for the Papagino
You don't
experience.
start. You don't start at the value of it though, Dave.
You had this. Everybody there, every fucking person there is
We are
connected.
gouging you on this.
The guy who bid is a good guy. They should be writing him a letter of
He
thanks.
gave the charity maybe all the money he was able to give.
He bought it for 1/6 of what it might be worth.
not everywhere.
might be.
Somewhere it's not.
You still don't know.
A shit ton of
Why,
money.
do you know the guy who did it? Do you know the guy who
No,
paid
I don't.
for it?
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do they know him?
Break his kneecaps.
the guy who paid for it?
Yeah.
No.
So you just said everyone's like a tight knit group though.
Just some drifter came in.
No,
Oh, wow.
stole-
It's a Paul
stole
McCartney
this
guitar?
guy.
Wow.
You know that like 90% of the people there were all very connected to the family.
So then they're assholes for not bidding as well.
Yeah, if you
Where's
evidently-
Big Jack's on the fucking couch with his
He was
stomach?
working. He was working.
I
all
mean,
right?
based on the results of this auction,
Where were you?
I was here doing the show.
Jesus Christ.
thinking if only I could get my checkbook there.
There's only somebody I could talk to who knows this person. How much money was raised in total?
I don't know. Maybe like 15 or something like
That's
that.
great.
Yeah.
That's good. Bunch of assholes.
It sounds like if they said, "Hey, minimum bid is $10,000 for this guitar," you wouldn't have gotten any money.
No, you would have got. Oh, minimum bid. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I mean, no one
possibly.
outbid this guy for $2,500.
Yeah, possibly. I just think like going to an event like
Oh
that.
my
where you
God,
don't know,
you-
that's all. I just
$0 is better than.
no. Well, yes, but no.
Yeah, Dave wants his cousin to return the check to this man. It'd be like,
then
out of
go on-
principle,
and then-
it'd be like, fuck
To be honest with you, I do actually. I do. I want him to return it.
You're fucking insane.
And I want the guitar on eBay.
You don't know
I
the
want
value of the guitar.
on eBay. It's more than $2,500.
In good conscience, I couldn't take this.
And put it on eBay and make the real value of the guitar.
After serious
Blood
consideration, I have to withdraw. I have to return this offer. He just smashes the fucking guitar all over the place.
I've been thinking about this poor guy for 2 days.
Well, talk to me about this phone call you referenced.
Oh God.
Oh, we'll do that in a second. First, we'll talk about Allbirds and Blind Mike did that in a moment. But
Yes.
I've got my Allbirds on right now. The Wool Dasher Mizzle shoes from Allbirds, all weather, and I'm going to test these babies tomorrow, Dave. When you're doing case stuff tomorrow morning, right?
Correct.
I'll have my Allbirds on, and I will be dry as a bone. I can tell you that right now. You go to allbirds.com. ALL. You got the clock going or no?
I'm watching it.
Okay. BIR.
Intently.
Okay. BIRDS. ALLBIRDS. allbirds.ds.com. Discover your perfect pair at allbirds.com today. This fall, as winter looms, by the way, keep your feet cozy and dry with the Allbirds Wool Dasher Mizzles. They're better for the planet, and they are more comfortable for you. I just look up. If things are better for the planet, if everything's tied, great. And if they're great shoes like Allbirds, then it's even better. The most comfortable running shoes and durable, and I think injury preventative. I will say this. I mean, I've been running with them for months now, and I feel great with them. Again, discover your perfect pair at allbirds.com today. allbirds.com. Go to Allbirds right now. We thank them again for joining us this week. So what is it? I saw you too about a phone call. I think I suspect I know who this is from or not.
I'll see if you can figure out who it was. I was
this person texted me 70 times this weekend.
Possibly.
Did you get the group text? You responded to it, but I had no fucking idea what he was talking about.
Oh, get it.
Get it, like what it meant.
Let me see. I get so many I don't remember. Let me see here. Such a weird group.
At least one of us does not respond.
Oh, I think he
asked to.
I think he wanted the credit. Like I think he's part. I said this on Twitter. He's part of the family. Like I don't think we said we got great calls the other day from the coach of the Celtics and President Trump. It's assumed that he's already part of that.
Yes.
But go ahead.
So I was broadcasting. I was doing my program.
Got blindmike.net. Yeah.
Yes, the Blind Mike Project.
Good.
I received a phone call, and I did think for a second. He definitely doesn't know I'm on air, right? Is this meant for? Am I supposed to put this on speakerphone? But I didn't. Right. And when I was done, I just texted and said, "Hey, sorry, buddy, I was doing my show. Should I call you back?" Immediately receive a phone call. A song is yelled at me for about 30 seconds, and the phone call is disconnected. And that was it.
Okay, good.
I was just left staring at my phone.
Did it sound kind of like this?
Who tweets the lines out? Volley. Who
I got a different rendition.
Who tweets the lies out? Is he trying stuff with you now? Or you maybe
I wasn't asked for feedback, so I don't know.
Yeah, it was strange. Yeah, he called me twice.
I'm not
Did
saying
the
I
same
didn't
thing.
enjoy it.
Sure.
I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah.
He called you with songs or?
Yeah, that's this. I got this. This was
Oh,
the second
good.
one I ran down. It's the same thing I just put.
Who tweets the lines out? Volley. Who tweets the lines out? Volley.
And he just hangs up right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's very odd. That's very odd. It's very odd that Volan just had his Sunday notes column up this week. Just
Well, that's what I asked Dave. I was like, will Volan just be at the Patriots game tomorrow? Doing his normal shit?
Yes.
I guess, and that, like, it's kind of like sort of that old thing where, like, if the Patriots are mad, how mad can you kind of, you know what I mean? Like,
I guess.
it's how worked up can you be? I don't know. Yeah, I guess. I suspect, I don't know this. I know nothing. I suspect the Globe told him no TV, no radio, X amount of time. It has to. And by the way, unless Volan wants to go on and say, I did this, this, and this, why would EEI and why would you have him on anyway at this point?
I don't even know that I think he should be fired or anything like that. It's just weird to have him there. Like, is that not uncomfortable for everyone to be around? I don't know.
Not for them, for him, it's uncomfortable, right?
Yeah, him too.
think.
Yeah, I would think.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just going to get body back. That's the one thing is like, it'll be less, obviously, like we just said about Hubs, like a year from now, 2 years, but forever Volan's going to get just destroyed on Twitter.
Yeah,
Everything
will be questioned.
Everything. And everyone will be tweeting the same shit back. It's just going to be, it's going to be bad.
Did a sales guy send you this?
Right.
Yeah.
Any updates from Al Michaels?
Still has not addressed.
He's not
No,
apologizing.
no, he has not apologized, unfortunately.
Maybe he's actually like really thinking about this and we'll have a real apology next time.
Maybe he wants to compete against Sunday Night Football. He's
That's
waiting
true.
till kickoff.
Maybe he's doing polling of like men and women in America and really getting it down scientifically.
I hope so.
Yeah, maybe he'll be wrong. If he's wrong, he can apologize to Nora Princiotti and the rest of the Swifties.
When he does address it, I hope he starts it with, I can ignore this no longer.
Right. I mean, it becomes like as they say in Nixon, it's become a cancer on the presidency.
That's right.
You know, it's like Watergate. This is what it's become for Al Michaels.
Imagine if after a storied career, like you said, one of the,
I would say the greatest broadcasting career of all time.
certainly my favorite.
Yeah.
If he resigned in disgrace over this Taylor Swift.
I think it'd have to.
Did she really set like some kind of record? Like she might sell the most albums or something? How do you even do that now? People buy the full album digitally now?
I mean, I just know I get them. I get everything. Like I know it's not for free, but it comes up on like iTunes for me. I can listen to whatever I want.
Yeah, it's on.
Well, you must be paying for Apple Music.
Right, but like, how much is that? I don't know.
$15, not even. Yes. So I'm Spotify.
so
So
Bruce
yeah,
has
How much of that
technically-
is going to Taylor Swift?
Bruce has an album coming out next. I'll like don't even download them. They'll just be there.
No, they'll be there. So on top of the people who already have Spotify or Apple Music, she sold an additional full albums.
But you can also
digitally.
I know, but like for my kids, like they'll just listen to it on YouTube.
Yes.
And I mean, I would imagine, I don't know. What's the first single? The one that sings?
Anti-hero.
Yeah, let me see. It already has how many views on 25 million views on YouTube after 2 days.
Oh, it was like 500,000 within 12 minutes. It was crazy.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I just don't get, like, I don't even get that business anymore. I don't understand it.
I don't know where the money is. Like, I just think I don't get it. I always just assume the money's in touring now for them. That at least is definable.
Right.
Yep.
Like Bruce Springsteen's gonna do 2 shows at Gillette this summer, probably. Next summer, I'm hearing. So if he does 2 shows there, okay, he sells them out. That's 160,000 seats at whatever he's gonna charge for that.
Yeah, I mean, having a YouTube channel that gets one video with 25 million views is money, but to Taylor Swift, it's probably peanuts, I would think.
Right. Although, who knows? I mean, I'm sure she has like 70 million subscribers, right?
Yeah.
So that's probably an endless cash thing.
I would think, yeah. She's
Right.
nice for...
But she like doesn't really tour.
But like when I was a kid, I'm obsessed with Billboard charts, right? I have all the old charts. It was half airplay on the radios. They pulled all the radio stations around the country. Half record sales at record stores. It was definable.
Yeah.
Now it's just weird. It's like streaming and I don't know. But yeah, you're right. I don't know where I understand this will sell. More people will download this and bought Thriller. But to me, it's a bigger deal when people physically went out and bought Thriller 3 or 4 times.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but that's a pretty big deal. I assume if you...
And that was a phenomenon album, like a once in a lifetime album.
Yeah, but what if
There
you
will
were
be
able
people
to...
that download these songs that don't listen to them.
Right.
Whereas you had to get in line for...
Yeah.
Yeah, but what about like all the millions of people that stayed up till midnight
for
or
sure. There's
whatever?
something
Like
for
there's
that.
something
Yeah.
there too.
Totally. Oh, no, she's huge. She's huge among teenage girls.
Whoa.
What?
And boys.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm happy for Kate, but for Harry, shit about this was actually true. But
Now Michaels resigns. I want to spend more time with my granddaughters and grandsons, all equally.
what else?
Oh, we got a live show idea in the DMs today. I don't know if you saw this.
I didn't see it.
Matt Roloff, who is going to sell a portion
I'm
of the
very
farm.
aware of
Are you
that.
aware of the
Oh.
next step?
No.
He was going to sell a small portion of the farm.
Yeah, I knew that.
And he was talking to some people about it.
Uh-huh.
And one of the people who were going to purchase it was going to build a home and then basically put it on Airbnb. He says, fuck you. I'll build my own and I'll put it on Airbnb. He is launching his own kind of
Mattis?
rental service on the Roloff Farms property. That is
Live show
enticing.
there?
That is enticing.
That's probably big bucks, I would think.
I would think.
Yeah.
For one night, so we would just do it like in the house?
Or hopefully it has a deck or
You have a
something.
party
along the lines.
house.
I don't know if he's built this place
And what
yet.
kind of noise are they allowed there at these things?
Well, I think
we're gonna
he's
get
worth
rowdies.
examining. He seems like somebody who'd have.
My brother
a
Ryan's out in
conversation
Oregon. He can go take a look at it.
about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not against that. I'd like to meet Matt. I'm a Matt guy, as you know. Okay, yeah, great idea.
Yeah, good little idea.
Yeah, what else?
Nothing crazy. You see Chris Wallace, by the way, with that weirdo interview with Megan Trainor. Did you see this?
No, Megan Trainor.
He was like talking to
Singer.
her.
What was her song?
I
lips
mean,
are
she's got
moving.
quite a few, if you ask me.
Dino was a big fan of hers, honestly.
All about that bass.
That's what
Oh, that was
all
it, yeah.
about that bass. All that bass. No, what is it?
No treble.
No treble. Oh, yeah, it's a good song. That's a good song. Girls love that.
He had
And
some-
Mike.
Well, I like it.
He had some really weird interview with her where he was
About
like,
what? Is she like a Republican? Oh no, Chris
think
Wallace is now.
she was having like panic attacks, and he was talking to her about that. But he like puts his hand on her hand, and he's like, "You need to believe in yourself."
Really?
Really?
Your band, dear. You are wonderful.
You think so?
I absolutely do. And I just hope that I would love it if you truly, fully, completely believed it yourself.
And he just goes on and on about how she needs to believe in herself.
All people are
and
weird. He's
It
like
was
so.
so strange.
But just for like a report, whatever his job is. Like imagine, I don't know, Walter Cronkite doing that.
Is this like him trying to, like, because he has a new show or something?
I
He's, like,
think
supposed
so.
to be, like,
I think
empathetic or
I
something?
think he's trying to like not just be political.
Why
Right?
can't old people just retire? Like, he's so old.
How old is he? He's not that
He's
old,
got
is
to
he?
be the 70s, I would think. Why can't he just retire?
Yeah.
Like Chuck Grassley in Iowa is running for Senate right now. He's going to be 90. It's a 6-year term.
I bet he's got some good ideas.
It's just fucking incredible. He's gonna win. It's crazy.
What is the appeal of that? Of continuing
stature? Boredom, because it's like
because he's not really working that
kind
much
of Brady's
anyway.
going through right now. Like once you're gone, you're gone. It's just not the same.
Yeah, but Brady isn't going to be gone. He's going to be on national
It's not the same as
television.
playing.
He had a rough day
It's not the
today.
same. You did.
Yeah.
It's not the same. Like these guys just can't.
And then he's going to end up with Taylor Swift, so he's got to be
It's true.
touring. And
It's
she's
like
gonna
Ruth
take
Bader
president.
Ginsburg. Like she couldn't let it. Like it's both sides. He's a Republican, the senator from Iowa. They know once you're gone, like the phone calls, they don't get returned as quick.
Right.
That kind of thing. You know. I think.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. What else?
Nothing exciting.
FlyMike.net is what else. It's fucking
Damn
else.
straight.
Let's go. We got tomorrow. Tomorrow. if
Today,
you're watching
oh,
on
all kinds of. We did the free show. We did a Skankfest review. Made fun of Kevin Clancy a little bit.
YouTube. What again?
Had lots of fun.
Did you leave him alone?
It was funny. Kevin had fun with it. Kevin reacted to something the way I was like, why didn't you just do that with me? Just laughing at it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Good sport about something.
Yes,
Good.
for
I like
once.
To see that. I like to see that.
So we have that up. Robin Williams will be up this Thursday.
No, he won't.
Well, the episode.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sadly, he won't be with
Apologize,
us.
Yeah.
All kinds
What's
of
your favorite
other,
Robin Williams movie,
wackiness.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Typical.
Yeah. It was really
Basic.
fucked.
Though I do like
The
Good
movie
Will
is really
Hunting.
fucked up when you think about it. But yeah.
It certainly is.
What's that?
Why is it really fucked up?
Well, imagine if you and your wife separated and you dressed up like a woman and like were like
Love makes you do
pretending you were
crazy
somebody
things.
else to your kids.
It does, yeah.
Love makes you do crazy things.
Does he wind
You
up
wanna
with
be with
Sally
kids.
Field at the end?
No.
Also, what is the reason he can't be
Sally
around
Field
his
does
children?
not end up with Pierce Brosnan, right? Isn't that how it kind of?
That's right. That's right.
What was the reason he couldn't be around his kids?
What do you mean?
I don't remember
No,
the
he
exact...
wanted. He could be, but he wanted more time with them. But like something. Was
mean,
there
he was
some
a
wacky
colossal
hijinks
fuck
at
up.
the beginning, or like the person that was supposed to go watch? Like he was supposed to be watch with his kids or something. Am I?
Oh yeah, I can't.
Am I
remember.
making this up? I haven't
I'm sure they
seen-
had.
I haven't
Yeah, I'm
seen
sure
it
they
say-
covered the
I haven't seen like
bases.
this on
Yeah.
the theater. I don't think.
Yeah,
And then Harvey Firestein took over.
That's
as I
true.
recall.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
I was not going to go on Watch What Happens Live with Harvey Firestein or whatever the fuck his
certainly
name
not.
is.
No, certainly not. No. Mike was excited. He thought it was Harvey Weinstein, but it was not. He
Damn it.
was all fired up.
Let's see what this guy's got to offer.
I'm watching with Harry. We're trying to get through all the Friday the 13th before Halloween. We watched Friday the 13th Part 6 today, which was excellent.
Jesus.
High recommendation
Some
for that
scary
one.
shit for him.
No, these kids with YouTube, like they don't give
That's
a
what
fuck.
somebody on the radio, who was it, Zoe, was saying the other day. The kids, like
I don't know.
Scott Zolak,
I know-
was
I
saying
know him very well, yeah.
that kids in general nowadays, like they are not scared of fucking shit.
Nothing. They'll laugh.
They're-
They laugh
every
because you know
horror
why? Because we'll be watching Friday the 13th Part 6 today, which we watched. It was by Friday the 13th standards, I thought pretty good. And he's like, and this, Jason Voorhees, they watch these YouTube videos where they just talk about it, and it just demystifies everything. They're just afraid of it's not. And when you watch it, like when I was 10 and I saw Freddy Krueger, I was fucking scared shitless. They're just like, they just laugh at it. They're like, oh, that's funny.
I couldn't even
They're able to
finish an episode
disassociate
of.
enough.
Because
I turned off The Watcher this weekend. I was so scared of it.
what?
Yeah, it's creepy.
Oh, Naomi Watts?
very-
It stinks. No, it's okay.
I like it, but I'm like borderline scared by it. Yeah,
I will say,
Honey, is that you?
scary, all right?
God. I'll say so far, not even kind of live episode, meh season for Shark Tank so far.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did enjoy the Wooble.
Yeah, it's just not, I don't know. They had the fucking guest shark on again on Friday. It's just,
What was the one I watched the other night? The chicken one?
the chicken
See that?
one.
They dress up as chickens or turkeys or something?
Was that the latest one?
I think so.
You might be
yeah.
right. That's why I forget the pitches. It's not, I don't know what they need. I don't know. I need a couple of good fights. I don't know.
Are the reruns only on CNBC now? Is that
No,
what it
they're
is?
also on National Geographic,
Oh.
This
which
might
is
be your
owned
problem.
by same company as ABC.
Oh, okay.
Your problem might be that you're watching live now and expecting so. Whereas before you were just binging. You
That's
watched
true.
3
That's
episodes
true.
in a row.
I get all excited for a new one.
That's what I'm saying. You can't.
I've never. You're right. I've never watched it as a new season.
Right.
Yeah.
Your expectations are too high.
It was a fascinating conversation on that Ringer podcast about binging versus weekly releases on that media guy's podcast.
I don't believe you.
Fascinating.
I don't
about
know
how
which
binging
podcast.
just
my
like
guy.
Bellotti or Bellotti or whatever his name is.
What's the name of that show? The Town.
Yes.
That's a good hit or miss podcast. Honestly.
Yeah, this was a good one, even though it was a greenfield.
Was it a
It's
Netflix
kinda
one
like-
or?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't listen to it yet. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
It was a good one. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah.
It's a good listen.
I listened to when I ran this morning. I listened to a YouTube interview with two guys talking about Genesis's 1991 tour. So I mean that's what I was doing
Interesting.
for an hour today. So
Very
give you
interesting.
Inside my madness. All right, we'll take a few if people around on Sunday night. I don't know. It's a football game. We'll see if people want to talk. If they want to talk, that's fine. They can piss into the wind. No hard feelings. It's fine. Doesn't matter to me.
Damn straight. You tell them.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, right?
Shout out to the broads at my kids' school who offered me
Sorry?
a Jello shot at Trunk or Treat the other night. Shout out to them.
Trunk or
Teachers.
treat. What is that?
No, the moms. I think they were on the hunt.
Did you say trunk or drunk?
Trunk or treat.
On the hunt?
Yeah, like they were looking for.
9.5?
Dick?
Yeah. Wow, did you take a shot?
No. No.
What school is this?
Jello
What's going
shot.
on?
Like,
What is trunk or treat? What does that mean?
It's like a
Jello
kid's night.
shots
Like
anymore. Hey, like you decorate the back of your trunk and then they give candy to the
Oh,
kids. Okay.
booze to the DILFs like Cullinane. They must have been soaked to the bone, right through those ladies, no?
I wouldn't blame them if they were.
Oh, God, no. Like, my God, he's pale. He's balding.
Imagine
You
you're
got
not
a
that.
tattoo. Can you show us your tattoo, Dave?
I was
that
wearing
You're
clothes.
not. Dave's not that many years away from his daughter having to deal with girls who
Oh.
pretending to be her friend just to
Right.
come over for this
Right. Oh,
hunk of meat.
my God. Inevitable. Inevitable. Jesus. Like a Jello shot?
Yeah, they had Jello shots, which
These
is
people
weird.
can these people just get through an evening of like a school program?
Oh, but everyone was drinking. Like I was drinking. Like I brought a.
Why?
Like it was a Friday
It's a
night.
school event
Yeah, like I
on the
put,
school campus.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that we would never allow. That would not be allowed.
What?
Nope.
No.
It's
way.
fun. You get it all liquored up and then you drive
I
your
I mean,
kids
everybody
home.
just had it in like a tumbler. Like it looks
It's
like
not
you're
gonna
drinking a
end
coffee.
well. It's not going to end well. I don't think that's just inviting danger. I would say.
I think everyone got home safe. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I'm just saying. Yeah.
Tempting fate.
I mean, again, it's a W town, right?
Yeah, it is W Town.
They load up.
They would up.
Oh, good. Sunday night. You're on with Mike Geary. BuyMike.net. Dave Cullinane. Hello.
Am I on?
You're on.
All right. Hey, Mike, how's the fantasy team doing this year? Fantasy football.
Doing pretty good. Looks like we're going to move to 5-2 this week.
Oh, you're playing fantasy football.
Back.
What?
First time in
Impressive.
years.
You don't say.
Who's on the team?
Oh, you got Josh Allen, Justin Jefferson.
Is this the KB caller?
No.
Sounded awfully defensive.
I'm still good with that. You know, after all these years, I can still pick one up once. in
That
a
was
while.
pretty good.
By the way, fuck Madonna. Like, stop patting yourself on the fucking
No
back.
shit.
I mean, she did open the door
She
for all these
absolutely
stores.
did.
Whoopity shit. So
Yeah,
what?
whoopity
You don't have
shit.
to take a
Fuck
victory
you.
lap. Move on.
Yeah,
Does
exactly.
she have an album or something like that? Is she doing something to make? She needs money now.
Booker. We'll find
Fucking
out.
surgeries.
It's funny to be like,
trying to get her on.
look how slutty everyone is, huh?
You're welcome.
Pretty good.
I will say an underrated artist. I will say that.
Underrated.
Yes.
Madonna.
Yeah, she's become too defined by that stuff. She has great songs. Some songs are
What
great.
is? What do you mean by that stuff?
That whole
virgin.
thing, like the whole like, oh, she's you know,
Being a sex
that
symbol.
image, yes, that she writes about. Yeah, that's become too much. She has some great songs. Live to Tell is a great song.
Holiday. La Isla Bonita.
No, not a great song. Hello. Wrong.
Hey, guys. Rael Cormier here. How are you?
Good evening. Hello. Dave.
I was the guy. I bought the Paul McCartney guitar.
Oh my God, you did?
Oh, you suck. You
Yeah,
cocksucker.
Yeah.
You are full of shit. I
You
can hear your
cocksucking
voice.
prick.
So I paid $2,500. I was laughing as I made the bid, and 24 hours later, I sold it for $48,000.
Yeah,
so,
I
Kirk,
figured,
you want a
yeah.
piece?
Well, I mean, here's the deal, Rael. Can we spin that off for another? I would do if we can spin it off for some more money. Yes, for sure, and do something
We
really.
can try and
Yeah, the
double
point
it.
of the charity to raise money.
And if we can do something really extravagant and gross with that money, I will definitely do it. Yes, I don't want to help anybody.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna join Blind Mike tomorrow for that. That's part of the money that I got the
Thank you,
$48,000
buddy. I
for,
appreciate
and
that.
yeah, let's go wild.
All right, there you go. Yes, good job. Good job.
Guy's whistling "Let It Be" as he puts it on eBay.
God. As always, every argument Dave has is he's just no.
It's wild.
So what?
You never think of that all the way through. Like,
No,
you
this
don't
one's-
know
this one is very well
You don't
thought
know the
out.
value of the guitar.
I get it. I'm talking about in general.
okay.
In general.
In general, it's not. Except for the main detail.
The main culprit in this situation. Are they loaded up?
hold on.
Are they loaded up?
Yes.
The
Can I
main
just ask you a
culprit
question
is
now?
your cousin.
Yeah, he's a dummy. He's the dumbest of
You're
the
gonna have to
dumb.
apologize
Like, what do
for
you
that.
want
Can't
me
be
to say?
dumber than you. Go ahead. What do you think your mom's gonna think when she hears about this? Who told your mom about this? Who's the source?
My uncle, then called my mom.
Oh, he
You
listens?
he listens every now and then.
Is that his dad?
His dad, yes.
Well, he's stupid too, probably.
Was he tattling or was he
stupid?
Yes.
Yes.
Was it fun or was
How
he
does your
tattling?
family do anything? How do they turn lights on? How does anything happen? What's your question?
Let's just say, for
Okay.
argument's sake,
I'm listening.
just for argument's sake,
I'm listening.
we knew the guitar was worth $10,000
Sure.
at a small family charity event.
You make that clear. You make that clear.
You make the value of the
course.
guitar very
right?
clear.
No, Mike. No.
Let me throw this out.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Everyone knows the value of the guitar is $10,000.
Yeah, go ahead.
but they don't make any sort of bottom. It's just a known thing.
Yeah.
This guy says, hey, long shot. All I have is $2,500. I'm never going to win, but I'm going to put it on there because I'm a big
here's my
I'm a
answer.
big McCartney.
I'll
I'll tell you what, you're not
$10,000.
walking out of the room on your fucking feet. You're getting thrown out. Is what's going to happen. You know.
Jazzy Jeff out of there.
You know. Remember how Vito died in The Sopranos? There's a pool.
doesn't sound
There's a
pleasant.
pool hall in that fucking golf club too. That's what I'll say.
Don't you think at a small event, everything there is supposed to get its value to some extent? Like, wouldn't
but
you
Dave,
feel like
we
a
don't
dick?
know the value. Yes, maybe it did.
My question
maybe
to
it did.
you,
Okay, sure. What if
this
it was
guy
worth $1
may or may
million?
not be a cunt because I don't have all the
What were the
facts.
other items?
Fine.
What were the other items up for bid that day? Like Celtics tickets, like
Yes,
stuff like that.
Stuff like that. Yes.
Okay. Did somebody spend $4,000 for Celtics tickets?
No, but they were at least the value
Yeah,
of the
because you
tickets.
know the value. It's defined.
Okay.
Did anyone there spend anything close to $10,000 on one item?
No. They just said they made 15 grand.
I don't know how much I was guessing, but yeah, probably around there. Yeah.
So no one was prepared to spend that much money.
Can I also say I would
The
never...
conversation was all hypothetical, by the way, because I didn't have the value of the guitar.
Here's the real situation.
The conversation started
Here's the
because
weird-
I
here's-
asked you
here's-
what the value of the guitar
Here's the
was.
weird. Here's the
I
weird
was seeking
thing.
out more
Here's the weird.
information.
Here's the weird
I think
thing
it
about
started
it.
because you were like, this guy's a real asshole.
Yeah,
No,
for sure.
I asked you the value because I thought
Here's
the value
thing.
was more.
Here's the thing: is honestly, like for a nice small charity event, and that's great they raise money, but it feels almost out of place.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. No
I
one's
think
prepared to
I
spend that
agree.
much money.
Celtics
Totally
tickets,
agree.
99 gift certificates or whatever, right? So then
Totally
you have to
agree.
bring in a couple of people who are willing to spend money for that. You have to let that be known somehow.
Totally agree.
So,
Totally agree.
whose fault is it?
My cousin's pretty stupid.
Yes.
But I think what you're not understanding is there's zero blame on this poor bastard that spent the money.
No, he should get something. Credit.
He donated his hard-earned money.
And by the way, Mike, honestly, even if you found out he turned around and sold it for a shitload more, like, good for
He
him.
still gave money to charity. He still gave money to
Absolutely.
charity.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
I think he should.
Dave's acting like this guy walked in and handed you Monopoly money.
Or a gun.
Here you go.
It was like, it fucking handed over. Like, it is weird, though. It's like, yeah, we have, we have Celtics tickets. Oh, we have whatever. What's a local restaurant you guys like there? What's a pizza place there that you talk about?
Pizza place?
your guy.
Say Conrad's or Pizza Palace.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Conrad's.
Yeah.
$75 to Conrad's. An autographed Paul McCartnney guitar.
Which, by the way, you should probably pay 10 grand for. We have no idea how much it's worth.
Well, we threw shit against the wall and hit 10,000. So
We'd really like if it was at least 5 digits.
what's it worth? Don't worry about that. Let's start the bidding at $1 million.
They probably would have made.
2,500. Okay.
Oh,
They
you
probably should have made
scumbag.
that like a raffle item. Like they should have like opened it up to everybody buying raffle
That's
tickets
less
for
money.
it.
They'd make significantly less money.
Well,
And
maybe
then-
if you
and then-
make it like a bigger thing or something.
You mean have more people there?
No, like if you like he has this is like an ongoing thing. So I'm just saying maybe the guitar shouldn't have been included in that. It should have
I
been
would
a
make the
raffle.
guitar like a bigger, like honestly, seriously, I'm not saying this to blame you. I guess I am. Like you should have told us that. We would tweet it out.
Oh.
Like,
For
I'd be
what?
happy
for
to-
the guitar.
Yeah, for the show count. Just be like, anybody want to bid on this? That's a bunch of
Well,
people
I'll tweet it
out.
out. I mean, it's ongoing. I can tweet it out or whatever. I'm
It's
just
ongoing. Take it away from this man who bought
Oh,
it.
the guitar.
They sure as shit are.
This guy's
You know what?
asleep
I'm
in his
gonna
house in the middle of the
track
night.
the fucker down. I didn't know there was a guitar. I didn't know that was included.
What are you yelling at me for? Okay.
Well, you just told me I should have tweeted out from the show account when I didn't even know the guitar existed until my
Well,
mom
why
told
didn't you
me.
ask about it? Until my mom told me. Fucking 40 years old. Take another call.
If this guy doesn't walk down into dark alleys or anything.
Jesus. How's it going, guitar boy?
Here, you like music.
Looks like the song's over.
You're going to be hearing music for a few days.
I got a sad song for you. I can't believe you fucking bid thousands of dollars for this charity, you fucking motherfucker.
And you thought you'd get away with it.
What was the limit? No limit.
Never mind that.
The value of the guitar? Pfft, cares. Meaningless. Why don't we sing a little prayer, a little lullaby? Oh my God. You see a guitar pick? You'll be picking fucking teeth off the ground. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, how's it going?
Fine.
Great. So I listened on Friday, was it? And you talked down about people who re-listen to the show.
No,
like,
I don't
from the
know.
beginning.
Yeah, I was thinking. It's funny you said that. I was thinking about that this weekend, oddly. And I'm very flattered that people do it, I suppose, because I used to listen to like old Stern shows over and over. So I will say, like, I'll take a mulligan on that one. But if you want to rip me for it, you certainly can. Go ahead.
No, I'm not going to rip you. I just wanted to mention that, like, it's really, like, changed the way I listen to the show.
Yeah,
like
good,
this afternoon, I listened to the episode where Cullinane was, like, upset that you were talking behind his back on the air. It's like, what's the matter with you, Cullinane?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I remember.
What's the?
He said, why don't you, like, have me in and make fun of me to my face? And then we said,
Have you
okay,
in?
come in.
About-
He
what
said,
was
I'm
the
not
thing
doing
about
I
that.
think you're arguing
It's
with him now.
Was he working on the show at the time? I'm confused. I don't even understand the reference. Do you, Mike?
Yeah.
Was that the thing about
maybe
the
you should
Murchison?
restart from the beginning as well.
Was that
I
the
will.
thing about the Murchison shirt? Was it that one?
Might have been.
Sure. See, I don't,
No,
even,
it
I don't
was-
even know what anybody's talking about here. Go ahead. Thanks you for the call, buddy. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening. Are they
Basically-
loaded up, Dave?
Yes.
All right, hold on. Mike,
I
go
don't
ahead.
remember the exact scenario, but basically you made fun of or maybe we both made fun of Cullinane on the show.
So Steve was producing.
Oh, it might be what I think I freaked out on Cullinane. Like
was
I
Dave
lost-
here or not here? I'm
Dave was not
confused.
here.
So Steve was producing.
We might have been in Red 13 still.
All right. So about what?
I don't know. You made fun of him for something, and Dave was like, "Oh, you're making fun of me behind my back."
He tweeted this or something, or?
Yeah.
Oh, you remember this, Dave, or no?
Not that one. I remember the Murchison
I
shirt.
don't remember the merchant. I don't even know that.
You did like a
remember
Murchison's
that
a
too.
Cullinane guy.
Yeah.
And I was like,
He wanted to make money off of his name.
Oh my god.
but it wasn't. I don't like. I didn't care about the money. It was like, don't connect me with that fucking twat.
It was a
Like,
joke.
No,
though.
I know, but I was just like, that's fucking stupid. I don't know.
It was funny that the. Oh, Jesus. Why am I doing this?
It was like 3 years ago. I don't
I know.
know.
It was funny that the shows
that you're arguing with him.
the shows that you didn't complain about were the ones you were producing. That's funny. It's
Right.
like funny, like that you were in cahoots. Nobody really thought that.
Whatever, man. I don't care. I don't
Neither
care about
of you
any
remembered
it.
the argument, and you're both angry about
I'm not
it.
angry, but do you understand what I'm saying or no?
Yeah, of
I think
course.
I'm saying that right. Right? It's, we played. It was a good episode. We went through the Steve found. We had
Right.
Murchison's like.
Yeah, and he never said anything
Playlist,
about
right?
me.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what's
I
your
think
issue with
Dave
that?
was worried that now Murchison's gonna pull up shit on Cullinane or something.
Well, how do you feel about that now? You work here.
No, I don't know. Who gives a fuck? I don't know. I was probably stupid.
Thanks a
Who
lot,
knows?
pal.
I don't know.
You asshole.
Anyway, go ahead.
Hey, Kirk, what's going on, man?
Murchison owns that guitar, by the way.
That'd be
He bought it.
diabolical.
would
Yes,
be.
that'd be great.
That'd be gross.
That'd be great. Resells it. It's a
Cullinane guy, eh?
Resells it, makes a fortune just,
show
to, just to
you.
go after us some more money. Oh, I saw some this week. You see that, Dave? That town is pissed off at Murchison again. They
I
hate
did see
him.
that,
Oh, they
yes.
hate him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they hate him in that town. Hello. Book him, would you, for a
Hey,
third man then?
Got it.
Good. Hello.
Kirk, what's going on, man?
Hello again. Hello.
So a couple months ago, I tweeted at you and saying, "Did Dr. Dan hold your mouth open because you wouldn't shut up about running?"
Oh,
And
yeah.
you dismissed it. You were like, "I wasn't running then."
Right.
Do you think that maybe he was holding your mouth open because you want to shut about Freddie Couples?
No,
No,
I don't think we had I don't think Freddie was part of my life at that point. No, again, I think you're wrong.
I think you said earlier. I think you said earlier that he was in your life at that time.
No. Like 90, 91. I was 16, 17. I was wrapping up at that point. I wasn't talking about him much. There wasn't much history. No, you're wrong. You're just
doing?
look, you're over
What could
2.
Dr. Dan potentially be doing at that point to keep your mouth open?
I would say
He's just a piece of shit.
Who's me or him?
No. Dr. Dan. Is
I
he
would
that
think
much of a piece of shit?
maybe Bruce. There might have been a lot of Bruce talk at that point. I could see that.
Okay.
Larry Bird too, for sure. I would say those
could
two.
do it. That could do it.
Yeah. That's true. Thanks for the call.
Imagine if
I
your
think-
investigation showed, like, he just cracked. You broke him, and he's like, you just wouldn't shut the fuck up about goddamn Freddie
You
Couples.
love Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, right. Hello.
Hey, Kirk.
Good evening.
Johnny Hank here. First off, Dave, he is a Murchison guy. We all know that.
That is true. Buy the shirt. Shirt's available like everything else.
Wait, I'm a Murchison guy?
Yes.
Just not
Yeah,
true.
of course you are.
That's just not
I don't know.
true.
I've heard you are.
We went through the episode line by line.
Let's be honest, Dave. You spiked the video.
Which video?
Yep, the other day the TV.
Oh, I forgot. I deleting Dave.
True.
You did.
True.
That
Yes,
that's
you are.
the argument is
Dave,
that
that's
argument
what
is
he is.
horrific, saying is how I then put it up.
Dave, take it
after.
easy, would you, for Christ's
I mean, his
sakes?
argument is
What the fuck
flawed.
are you doing?
His argument is flawed.
Or did
I
your
don't know.
intern post it? I think your
I
intern
posted it. Did I not text you, Kirk, and ask you permission to post?
I don't
video?
recall.
All right, shut up.
I don't
Go ahead,
recall.
Cole.
Hello.
All right, proof positive. Kirk, I just want to say, prank calls. Let's bring them back.
Whose calls? I'm sorry.
Prank calls.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll get stepping on that right now. I'll make some calls.
They're always welcome.
something.
Well, I'm just saying we need to bring Tim and Canton.
I'll tell you this. Thanks for the
back
call.
to
Thanks. Okay. I feel like Tim and Canton, ever since the
Justin thing.
the leg injury,
Yeah.
has really retreated. I see him interacting a lot with Shattuck's World now, where I think, here's my theory. We loved him, but I think in Shattuck's World, he's so excited to have somebody who's like a regular listener. And he almost is like, he elevates Tim higher. You know what I mean?
King over there.
Yeah, where here he's in a slump right now after that embarrassing leg thing. He's always welcome.
I feel like people don't really think
I don't think
of
he
that
has. I
anymore.
don't think he has. I think he's struggling with
in
it.
his
Kind of
world.
weird because he did send me something the other day.
Yeah, well,
Tim and Elma. Tim, good afternoon.
Hey, Beamer, what's up, brother?
Not much. So you got to drive around a racetrack.
It was a Porsche. So we did probably like 160, 140, 160.
Oh, man.
The craziest thing is as you pass by the fencing and the seats, everything's in a blur, except there in the stands, Christian Arcan taking it right in the ass. And, I mean, you could...
There he is.
all right, I guess it's...
He
loves
why you
that.
be too mean about
He
it.
loves that. I'm not being mean. I'm just saying I think he really took this to heart. And we saw that. I think...
Yeah, we were actually listening to Shattuck audio before the show.
Oh, my God,
And Tim
why?
called right before.
Called Shattuck?
He was
Mike
jumping.
wanted to
He was
listen to
jumping.
it, so.
Yeah, yes, I wanted to.
That's what I think Tim and Canton likes, which is perfectly fine. I think he likes Shattuck's show more than the show now. People like... it's not for everyone, you know.
Fucking crazy people, sure.
No, it's okay. I don't. You know, Tim's a good guy. Tim's a top 1,000-minute fan, I'd say.
What did Shattuck say that? He gave the time. He said it's 12:07 prime meridian.
Oh, Jesus God.
Need-based
Oh, sorry. It wasn't queued up.
Hello.
They just dropped.
Week, I'm the guy who did the prank calls where you just listed Robert Redford movies.
Oh, yeah. Explain that concept to me again.
So you did just a show on YouTube during the pandemic, and you just were talking Redford movies, and you listed like 15 in a row.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the hell? Yeah, I just thought, all right, but I'd do a prank call, but they didn't realize it was a prank. I got like 15 movies listed, and they wouldn't hang on.
It was very funny. That was very funny. Yes. Yeah. Get back to making some. You were good.
All right, I'll try. The best one I think I did was I took audio of you talking about Brock Holt and like WEI, and I started playing.
Yeah, I remember that. That was very funny. Yes, you're good. Good for you.
All right, I'm out of ideas, but I'll get it going.
Yeah, you two of them. That's something. All right, thanks for the call. Kid, you know what? You had something.
He'll get
I don't know what it is, but you got it.
a writer's block.
Yeah, it can happen. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. It's Little People, Big World guy.
Oh, I mean, see, there you go.
Got to be excited.
Yeah.
So I'm calling. I have on cloud nine right now. My Phillies obviously going to the World Series, but that is least important.
Let me ask you a question.
Matt Roloff is not selling the
Before we get to
farm.
Matt Roloff, let me ask you a question I was thinking about driving in here tonight. Who will be the four people? Well, do they have home field advantage? They do not. The Astros would? The Yankees, right? Or
The Astros would.
Who are the three people who will throw first pitches for the Phillies at their games? Classic John Dennis question.
It's tough because they kind of went through the 08 roster already.
Mike
Series.
Schmidt's the best player in franchise history. You have to have him throw a pitch out, right?
Yeah, he probably would. I would say probably Schmidt.
I'll give you
And
one.
Still have
No, I got one for you. I'm dead serious too. Roy Halladay's widow will throw the pitch.
Oh. Will Felger make fun of her as she walks them out?
They're very distant. They're not really part of it.
Oh, is that right? Okay. Well, thank you for that. Okay.
Yeah, they're not around much.
Okay. Pete Rose, bring him back to baseball? I'd be in for that.
I think he should.
Yeah.
He had a good last
He
appearance.
came back this year, and they got a lot of shit for it. So
Oh,
I
did
don't
they
think
really?
he'll be back.
Oh, yeah. You don't remember?
Oh, fine. Okay. Bill Conlon, probably not. All right. So Little People, Big World. Go ahead.
Yeah, Matt Roloff not selling the farm.
So yeah, I don't know anything about. So do we have any idea when the season starts? Is it?
I haven't seen anything about the season. I know there's rumors that Zach and Torrey are not going to be back on the season, which
Oh, great!
That's
fucking
fine with me.
Thank you, God. So Matt is not selling the farm. Is he really going to Airbnb it out? He's fucking lost his mind. God love him.
that's the rumor. So what do you think the odds that Cullinane would be able to book a weekend at Roloff Farms for a live show?
0.00.
Why wouldn't he be able
to do that in my fucking sleep?
Don't say that, Dave.
Unlock. Unlock.
What do you think? What do you think, Little People Big World? What do you think the average night price would be? Weekday night, early spring. Weekend night, early spring, 2023.
Like 350, 400 maybe.
That's it? Oh, we could do that.
Yeah.
Of course, I think we probably have to do a post Maine.
Things are going pretty good, huh?
And not bad. I can play it. We have to do a post Maine, I guess, Dave.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
I'll
make a call.
We do it the night after. Portland. We're gonna drive. Can we do it? Lock?
Can we make it?
That's a lock. If you want to do it, we'll do it.
All right. Thanks for talking, little Pink World guy. All right. Hello. One or two more. Okay. Mike's a very busy guy.
Hello.
You don't say hello.
Are you ready, kids? Music, please. Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye,
Aye, aye, Captain. Can hear you. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh. Who lives in a pineapple? Who lies when he tweets and works for the BG? SpongeBob Bowling Pants. Short and fat and a liar is he. SpongeBob Bowling Pants. He's a real piece of shit. Even blind Mike can see. SpongeBob Bowling Pants.
I'm glad I got a clue.
SpongeBob Bowling Pants.
SpongeBob Bowling Pants.
SpongeBob Bowling Pants.
SpongeBob, Mike.
Yes, I'm sorry. I missed that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Is that to the traditional line, Dave?
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. Hello. Same time, somebody's texting us about Madonna right now, Dave. There's a lot going on.
I don't know who that was, but this idea just popped in my head. I thought of a good idea for a Rico Bosco show.
What's that?
If he was looking for ideas still. I know who the hell am I to suggest anything to him, but just if I could throw it out there.
Go ahead.
A series where he confronts everyone he's had an issue with in the office.
Wow.
I think that's something.
Sure. Do you think those people would do it?
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't see why not. Some of them have literally wanted to, and he won't confront them.
What's the problem with he doesn't want to confront them? Like Big Cat telling him he should do this and he should do that. It's like he doesn't fucking want to.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine either way. Sure. But
Just saying I'd watch is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'd be in for that. Yeah. Absolutely. Got to come up with a title, though.
Skills. It's a working title.
Okay. There you go. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, it's Nicolas Cage.
Oh, wow. Mike's excited. Boy, look how excited.
I'm always
Mike is.
excited.
Hello, Mr. Cage. How are you?
Good, thanks, Kirk. Can I ask you a trivia question?
Yes, but first, I saw somebody tweet this, and I should have thought of it. You need to edit your last question. It was incorrect, of course, because Justin Thomas won a major at that course this year, the PGA at Southern Hills.
I'll have to go back and check my my sources.
I understand that.
And get back to you. I'm doing ADR for an upcoming project this week, and I'm calling you in between sessions right now.
Oh, okay. Well, then go. Thank you for taking the time out on a Sunday night. We do appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate the fact checkers. Hey, lot of talk about guitars tonight.
Yeah.
I played a guitar on screen in The Rock.
Yeah, you did.
Which featured a number of scenes involving the color green.
Mm-hmm.
Who presented Fred Couples with the green jacket?
Ian Woosnam. Ian Woosnam in 1991. Yeah, he sure did.
Yes. Now, another
type.
Ian from across the pond, the late Sir Ian Holm, was in my 2005 film Lord of War.
Mm-hmm.
And in 2005, Tiger Woods won the Masters. What other major tournament did Tiger win in 05?
In 2005, Tiger Woods won the Open Championship at St. Andrews.
That's right, Kirk. Sorry for the error previously.
That's okay.
I'll have to go back and check, but thanks for your time.
That's fine. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That was very polite, Nicolas Cage.
That is nice. Yeah. It's a bit of a stretch to Ian Holm into there, but that's okay. I'll take it. Hello.
Hey, guys. Chelsea Clinton.
Wow.
Hello, Chelsea. How are you?
Back-to-back big names.
Good. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not Dave's mother-in-law.
God damn. How would Chelsea Clinton, of all people, be that?
She's been outspoken on it, surprisingly.
Crude.
I've seen that. She has been from the start.
Man.
Yeah. Even worse than Dave's
Heartless.
mom about it. Yeah, it's true. Hello.
Kirk, it's Al Michaels.
Hello, Al. How are
Mr.
you?
Michaels.
How are you,
I'm
Al?
on it. Listen, I'm on the air. It's a commercial break. I just want to let you know that Ben Volen call
You're on
was
the
a
air.
totally. Yeah, it's a TV game, you blind fuck. It's a commercial break.
Oh, do you do the Sunday? Al, you do the Sunday night. You do the Sunday night games by yourself in your house now?
Yes, That Ben Bolin call was a totally farcical call.
Thank you, Al.
and a very baba booey to you all.
Let's go ahead in the calls, I think, Dave. Well, that's nice.
That's nice to know. I always picture play-by-play guys doing that in their alone time.
They're a weird bunch, that's
Yeah.
for sure. That's for sure. Milton's the store for men. Has everything you need to stay warm and look good this transition to winter. Henleys, hoods, jeans, coats, all the clothes. Buy one, get one free suit event going on presently. The store is Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill, South Shore Plaza in Braintree. And their newest location. Not so new anymore, though. Newish, but this is now firmly entrenched to get ready for their first holiday season. There is not, well, I shouldn't say that. I will say this. Go whenever you want. I'll tell you, this is kind of personal touch we give to the Milton's people, Mike and Dave. The traffic getting to the Burlington Mall around Christmas is cumbersome. I will say that. But I know a couple of shortcuts.
Oh.
So if the Milton fans want to know how to get, and I think Milton's is actually a good location for this, I can get you around. Because I used to have to do this to get to Comcast.
Really?
I know a shortcut or 3 to save you some time in December. It's also where I learned to drive.
Interesting.
In the parking lot. My dad taught me how to drive.
You don't hear a lot of good driving shortcuts anymore because of, Waze and all that.
Come on, go online.
It
Go to
doesn't need to
Milton's.
be. I wasn't looking for a big reaction. It's a fact. I'm merely.
Is that a fact, really?
Merely stating a fact.
Did you spit up in the middle of that word?
I did.
Very passionate. This guy will defend Waze to the death.
Foaming at the mouth. No, it's an anti-Waze statement, really.
Oh, so you like the old-fashioned nature
We've lost
of...
our... Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You are right about that. The original sponsor of Kirkman AM, not just KMS, that's true. And you go to miltons.com. Very, 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 very true. You get a great deal. You help with a great company. You help us out. You help yourself out. Get moving right now. And again, I am going to give the Minute fans out there, Dave, at some point in December and November, I think, traffic shortcuts. I'm going to do it. Yeah, fuck Waze. That's my attitude. Yeah.
Attaboy.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
I like that.
You go to miltons.com. You are right, though. I mean, there's something to be said for just a...
You don't hear... That's rare. You hear a guy say, I've got a few good shortcuts for you. That's rare now.
Well, I think you're right.
That's a top 10 moment.
What is?
Somebody looks over at you, where are you going right now? And you're just like, don't worry about it.
What, let me hear
Top
some of the,
10.
let me hear the other top 10.
What? Lincoln freeing the slaves? What are the-
Top 10 like in your life?
Personal moments.
What
Like,
else is on there?
You're driving in the car with somebody, you're going somewhere specific, you turn.
Oh, you
they're
got
like,
your,
"Where the fuck
you got
are
your little
you?"
secret going.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
that was a big
nobody
Peter
knows.
Minahan thing. He loved that. Yeah.
Love it.
So do I. Yeah. As you get older, I think you do that with your kids.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, my kids don't really know like where they're going.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Right there, little. Yeah. That's true. Right. I suppose that's true. How are your kids feeling about this guitar situation? Have they as a whole?
They're fully entrenched
well, you
in
know what his
Halloween
daughter
right
said
now.
about
They're
it.
avoiding.
Well, that's true.
This fucking
Where do you think I got
cocksucking
this?
skinflint.
Cum guzzling fucking loser.
Told me to call him a
asshole.
cunt.
Is this split to the family at all or no?
No, they were just concerned about my level of venom when it was a charitable endeavor.
Was your uncle
So they
actually
were on
upset?
our
It seems like a universal thought.
Is your uncle listening? Is he going to listen to this?
Probably.
What do you want to say? Uncle who?
Uncle Steve.
Uncle Steve's always good. My Uncle Steve introduced me to Bruce
A
Springsteen.
bit of a chatterbox, but sure.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
This is
Yep,
your
yep,
mom's
yep,
brother?
yep, yeah.
Your mom's kind of a chatterbox, though.
No, she is not.
Okay. Anyway, so what do you want to say to Uncle Steve right now if he's listening?
Your son is a fucking dummy.
Well, I think that was not your
This is
original.
not. We're building bridges.
That was
here.
not your original. Your original thing was criticizing the gentleman who bought the guitar, though.
We turn him.
Correct.
We turn him around.
Correct. No, I still criticize him if we know that the guitar is of more value. Yeah.
If you see this guy, what do you say to his face? Anything?
It's the cousin of the guitar.
The
guy.
guitar guy.
Just how dare you?
I wouldn't even talk to him. It's like
Yeah,
it wasn't my
you're
time
right, you're
anymore.
right.
Oh,
about
okay.
that.
He's
You're
with a
right.
cold shoulder.
Yeah.
Did you have breakfast today with the family?
I did. Yes.
Okay. How was that?
This was the topic of conversation. It was
Oh, it
lovely.
was?
Yeah,
Really?
It was lovely. It was lovely.
I like to join. I like to be on one of these breakfasts one day.
Yeah.
What was served today? Usual.
Usual. Yeah.
Bread and water. They couldn't afford it.
sausage.
That's true.
Fuck no. Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
All right. So Mike's here Wednesday
All right.
and then Friday, I think, this week. How's the Friday guest looking, Dave?
We're working on it.
Zoom?
We're working on it.
What,
Possibly Zoom.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess.
I thought I had booked Kirky Walnuts. Was that not clear when I said that?
That's a good question. So you don't have anybody booked yet? For
Oh, of
Friday?
course not. No.
Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Somebody's on the phone.
Go ahead. Go home. Go to bed.
Hey, Kirk, it's Jerry. You're not on the air, right? Thanks for taking my call off the air.
Yes, we're off.
Did you happen to see? By the way, Big Cat's agent won't call me back. I'm fucking red hot with my picks. Red hot. Listen, it's a private matter. Did you happen to see the Yak Friday? Did you happen to see that show?
I didn't see it on Friday, Jerry. No.
Oh.
They were drinking on the air. One of your former guys you happen to see, putting back the bottle like Kathy. You got to call an intervention here. Next thing you know, he's going to be killing dogs. And he's going to have a head in the toilet. Disgusting. Get your crew in order.
I didn't see that. Jeez, I'll keep an eye on that, Jerry. Thank you. I didn't see that.
Yeah, real shame. Real shame. Guys drinking on the job. Real shame.
I think it's great. I don't think it's great. I don't think it's great, Jerry. I agree with you.
Hey, give me a buzz on the way home, all right? We're going to fire in the second half. Callahan's picks.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Callahan's picks.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thanks, Jerry.
How's Jerry doing on his picks? Do we know?
We don't
He's
know.
too busy watching the Yak, apparently.
Well, that's true, yes. So what happened on the Yak on Friday? I don't know this.
Well, I didn't know about the drinking, but I do know that one Chris Klemmer will have to get acrylic nails.
I saw that.
What?
Right, for a week.
Those guys. Jeez, they have a good
Wacky.
time.
Yeah.
Wow, is that true?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I believe so.
Why is this?
The Wheel of Consequences? I don't know what he did to invoke the wheel.
Is he
but
on the Yak?
Occasionally.
Yes.
Oh, but he's not in like the...
I don't know if he's one of the main guys. I think it's kind of an alternating group.
Oh, is he on there all the time? I don't even know. Okay.
I think he's on a decent amount. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like, is Big Cat on all the time or no?
No.
I think Big Cat wasn't on Friday, I don't believe.
He wouldn't do it with Clemmer. I wouldn't think. Yeah. I don't think. I don't know, though. Yeah. So Chris is... Okay. Wow. Huh. Who says he's not, having a good time there?
It sounds like it's going to be fun. Yeah.
Well, that's good. I mean, I guess. I don't know. You think Hubsville tweets are bad? Jesus.
Well, he deleted those ones.
Who, Clemmer?
Yeah.
If you dig enough, though, I've seen them. There's some of the ones that are from like 10 years ago, 12 years ago, bad. Interesting. Really bad. Really fucking bad. Anything else coming up, Dave, in terms of guests, show news, anything before we get out of here?
I do not believe so. Obviously, Paul Reiser was performing this weekend.
Oh, is that right?
Decided not to come on the program to promote that.
I didn't see Paul. I did not see Paul Reiser in concert.
I watched some of Paul Reiser's show. I am not a fan of his. He's surprisingly not bad.
Oh, stand-up?
No, the Reboot or something it's called.
Oh, he's a good
sitcom.
actor. He's good on Stranger Things. So he's become he's always been a pretty good actor. He's just, his stand-up is not really...
You think he'd be out promoting,
That's true.
He's got all these shows.
I mean, who knows if he was reached out to by Cullinane.
He was reached out to on multiple...
How about other people? Oh, the guy asked you about the other day?
No luck so far.
No luck so far.
Yep.
Okay. I think that might be okay. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe it might suck.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
That's a book, so that should be, but they haven't got back to me.
No?
Yeah.
It's not a good sign then.
No.
I'm surprised he's not
out there. Because he's out
surprised
there.
he's not anywhere at Barstool. That's surprising to me.
Yeah, I would think Lights, Camera, Barstool, or even what's the other
Part
guy?
might take with. I would think.
No.
They've had really?
I don't think so.
They have like Dan Harron on there.
Yeah, it could be a thing where like they were offered it and they just blew it off because the people who booked the guest or who planned the guest for Barstool didn't think much of
It's
it.
Ralph Macchio, if anyone's curious. He has a book out. He's a big Springsteen fan. I'm a big fan. I just thought it might be an interesting conversation. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I don't know.
You like the Karate Kid as well.
Yeah, I just his career. It's an interesting career that like he's probably in the most successful thing he's ever been in right now. Oddly.
Yeah.
Like being watched by more people.
Oh, definitely.
Like it's not as big. Like it's not the same as having a massive hit movie in 1984.
Right.
But more eyeballs are on it.
I would think so.
For sure. I was thinking about this the other night with somebody. Well, I was watching.
Although, how many people would have seen? Because then you think about DVDs as well, or videotape, whatever it was at the time.
Sure. Yeah, I guess it's close, but I mean, worldwide now, like Cobra Kai is so massive.
Yeah.
I was thinking Kill Bill was on the other night, which I love. I love those two movies. And I'm watching Uma Thurman. I think she was a huge star. Right now, her daughter is seen by more people than has ever seen her in anything because she's on Stranger Things. And it's not even close. It's even bigger like Pulp Fiction. I
guess
for
so.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, Stranger Things numbers are insane.
Right.
Like we always say this about Netflix. Like the show you just talked about, The Watcher, huge.
Yeah.
Like they did it again. Like everyone's talking about.
Who's the guy who did it? Who's his deal? Like they're saying it's like the best deal Netflix has ever done.
Yeah, I forget his name.
Ryan Murphy?
No, he did Dahmer, right?
He did this.
Did he do this as well?
Yeah, he did this
too. Wow. So
yeah.
that's funny because before Dahmer, it seemed like a flop, his deal.
Yeah.
And now he's had two big ones
back-to-back.
in a row. Oh, so he did that too?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Good for him. But like, again, like they've dominated the whereas like, give me another show anyone's talking about right now.
Yeah, no one else.
No,
does
another human being, not that I would ever watch it. I've never heard anybody talk a second about this new Hobbit show.
No.
And it's the most expensive show ever put on television in any form ever.
Yeah, the only one close is HBO, and you would say that doesn't count because it's on HBO Network rather than HBO Max. Like Succession or the
Correct.
House of the Dragon or whatever they do.
Correct. But even that, like, not much, right? Some, but not much.
No. But yeah, like when Succession's on, it's always
Yeah, that night. Yeah, for sure. But like, I don't know. It's just like I don't know how they got that formula, but they've got it.
Yeah.
Like, what's on Amazon right now?
I don't know.
I know that.
Other than the Lord of the Rings thing.
Like, what else? What else do they have? But it's like the Watcher. Like nothing.
There's like a couple shows that I like, but I don't. Like,
yeah, but it has
is Marvelous Mrs. Maisel considered a big hit?
It's like a nice little show for them, but not really. No.
Yeah.
I did see Mike, by the way, this weekend. I saw a couple people comment this. Mike's now become the point where he's so high up, he now recommends stand-up specials on.
Yeah, I saw that
on Twitter.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, but it was kind of like you know what? This kid, he's got my stamp of approval. Go watch it.
Yeah.
Did you get that sense?
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I like it too.
I like it.
You become a tastemaker now. I like this. Like Roger Ebert.
I would like that. What I meant is I know who Phil Handley is. I've never seen.
You know what it's like now? It's like when Carson would wave the guy over. That's
Come
where
on,
you're
buddy.
at now. Yeah,
Phil?
You know what? We'll take one more call.
That's a Geary guarantee, folks.
We got one more call, Dave?
We got one more call.
Oh, good, great.
Thank God.
Great.
We'll go to the lines.
Hello. Yes, hello.
Hey, Davey, it's Darlene from Chase's school. You thought the trunk Friday night was hot? Wait till you see me. I'll make those massage parlors a distant memory. You like Jello shots? How about some body shots, you drunk fuck?
Darlene, is that her
I
name?
hope you're as flexible as little Chasey with his
God.
gymnastics.
All right.
Need it, big boy. You're gonna need it. I hope those fingers can work the podcast board like they can work my pussy.
Darlene.
Jeez, this is awful.
That's why you don't drink, David. These are
Man. Oh, by the way, my husband works down at the bar at Tuesdays and Thursday nights, so I'll be waiting for you.
Thank you, Darlene. This is why you don't drink at these events.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have a real substantive conversation about television today, and then Darlene calls in. I'm sorry, I think it's weird that there's alcohol being served on the school campus. Not
That's
weird.
very weird.
I'm not like
Well, it's not being
offended.
served. It's brought.
Yeah, like I would never bring.
Here's some booze now. Drive your kid
No,
home.
that is normal. That is normal.
It is. I don't think it is.
It is normal. It is very normal.
I've never.
Really?
We never had that.
For something like that, where it's outdoors, it's a quick
Is it
event.
school sponsored?
Is technically the PTO school sponsored?
Oh, here we go again with the PTO.
I don't know. I don't know if that's
Alcohol
separate.
has wormed his way in. By
You know how these
boozing them.
ladies are. They're drunk on wine all day.
That's true.
It's not a big deal. You're there for like 30 minutes walking outside.
Harry has a thing Friday night.
People will be drinking.
No,
Yes,
won't.
they will.
I don't think they will.
All outside?
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I know what you're saying. I'm not offended by that. I just don't think so.
Are they going inside? Is there a portion inside?
I think you're watching a movie or something. But a bunch of it's outside, like eating and stuff. Yeah.
If the adult has to go inside
Adult,
for an
yeah.
extended for an extended period of time, they're probably not drinking that night.
Were people like drunk?
No.
Let me fucking tell you something about my kid.
Fucking guitar.
Comprehension is fine.
Fucking Paul McCartney. Fucking cut. Well, okay, all right. What did you? Oh, Mike, any thoughts about Steve overall on Friday? Well, we started there. We can end there as well. What did you think? I thought he was pretty relaxed.
I thought he was good.
Yeah, he's in a good mood. I think.
Seems relaxed.
You could tell. Do you think he wants to be part of the show because he misses it, or wants to be part of the show as a promotional tool for the main wire, or both?
Both.
Because when you said toward the end of the show Friday, you said, "Well, when Dave's gone, who has it?" And Steve was kind of like me for sure. Like
Yeah,
he was
right.
very into it. I don't know. I mean, we'd love to have him here.
I think he.
Dave doesn't, but we do.
So here's
Why?
here's what I would say.
I was saying you told me. Good.
I think if it's once a month or once every 3 months, I think he likes doing the show and knows it's a good promotional tool. If he was here every day, I think the promotion wouldn't be worth it to him because it would drive him crazy.
No, we wouldn't want. I mean, I love Steve, but we don't need.
Or every week, whatever, however
Yeah.
often.
Well, I think once every month or two would be great.
Yeah, that was fun. I thought it was
Yeah,
good.
he was very laid back.
Yeah.
And he loved watching Dave screw up.
He seemed to, yes.
He
What?
loved it.
Oh, the day before?
Just in general, I think he roots for because he feels. I don't know. I would like to be a fly on the wall of the conversation between you two producing me. What it's like, what it's not like, if it's what's a misperception, what isn't. I'd be interested in that.
Sure.
Would you watch that, Mike, on the YouTube show or on a one-off?
Sure. The problem would be, I think, on a YouTube show, they might be too reserved.
That's true.
Anything they didn't want you to know, they wouldn't say.
Like, was that the most pre-show banter the other day, Friday?
I think Steve and Mike used to talk all the time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, between me and Steve, you mean?
No, like all of us. I thought you said they didn't talk before the show.
No, me and Steve.
No, they would
often,
talk.
Oh,
often
okay.
talk.
I thought you used to say they didn't talk.
No,
before
I would say we talk more probably.
Oh, okay.
But no, I talked a good amount with Steve.
Who was shooting the shit?
Who talks the most of all the pre-show? Clemmer. You and Clemmer used to talk all the time.
Yeah, but that was the most chatter on Friday. That
we guys just talk everything.
Mike and I pretty much.
The place was a buzz.
Yeah,
Oh,
we were talking about everything.
3 idiots.
Tit for tat.
Like what?
Boom, 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 boom.
Like what? I pay for this place. What?
Probably was recording it actually. I think we were talking about those 98.5 articles. We're laughing at those.
Yeah, stuff like that.
We were talking. Weren't we talking about like? We weren't talking about Bitcoin. We were talking about something else.
He was really down on Justin's the keeping of that room.
Yeah.
Steve
really bothered him. Yeah.
Well, he could clean it up. I mean, nobody's getting in his way. This is I mean, he takes pride in it. I know that.
Right.
That's the other thing you could tell. The idea of us moving from he feels
that
like
bothered
he,
him.
he felt like he built this place.
Yes, definitely.
Yes. I could understand that.
Sure, but it's a pit. Like it's also just time to go. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I would agree with him. What are you going to find better? You know?
Maybe we'll find. I just wouldn't mind something different.
I mean, he's right. We aren't finding better right now, but hopefully we do. That's all.
Right.
Yeah. You said September 1. You guaranteed it, and yeah, maybe
Here we are,
Maybe
not
by
You
September.
turned down every option I've shown you so far. So.
You've not advocated for any
Is that
location.
factually was that an accurate statement? You've turned down every option I've showed you.
She's not.
Every option I've shown you.
Not true.
Well, we're not in one of them yet.
Okay, but I didn't turn down the first one we looked at. I didn't turn down.
Oh,
We just didn't think we both didn't think it was a great fit.
Yeah, so that's basically
that's a turn.
turning it down.
That's a
Yes,
nice
but
try.
the second one in the basement was ridiculous.
It wasn't ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
No, but that would have been a great spot.
The acoustics were horrific.
Yeah, we would have had to do some work.
The other place in that building was a great spot.
Yeah, you're right.
But anyway, it's not top priority now, I suppose.
It is not.
BlindMike.net is. That's
you think the three of us could fit in a 5x10 room? Blind Mike Studios.
Is that really?
We
Is
could
that
all meet
right?
up there
I'd love
every
to
day.
go there. I'd love to do. I'd love that. Where's Jerry's and Ironheads? What's up? Studio?
It's in Needham.
Studio what?
Midcom.
What's it? 55? No, what is it? Is that
Studio
right?
550.
Yeah.
050. There you go. Yeah. Well, there you go. Anyway, BlindMike.net. You show up tomorrow with Craig, I assume, right?
Oh, yes.
Good.
Always.
Go there. We're back Wednesday. We have work here tomorrow. David, we might jump on for a couple minutes. We'll see which way the wind's blowing tomorrow.
Whoa.
I don't know how you feel about what?
I said all right.
You feel
Is
about
Wednesday going to be a late start because of the other thing?
No, I don't think so. No.
You go grab some lunch.
Yeah, you and I'll get some lunch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mike?
Wherever you want. Yeah, Mike. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll do a whole thing. Maybe we'll go to Regina's in North End.
I'm busy.
Too bad. We're doing it. We're going to have a great time. We're going to have a great time. Grab some lunch. Yeah, maybe around noon I'll grab some lunch, Dave. I suppose that's possible.
That sounds reasonable.
Is that okay by you or no?
Sounds fine.
Okay. Are you confident about this phone call tomorrow?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Two good phone calls back to back. I'm actually
Wednesday, yeah.
Wednesday's a good one, I think.
I hope so.
Yeah. I was
See
talking
if it
about
happens.
it.
It'll probably get canceled, but yeah.
No, it won't be.
Why not? Guarantee?
Because I was communicating with this person.
Oh, that hasn't happened before, right?
No, but this is like good communication.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. The story's so huge. I'm struggling with the size of it.
I understand. I understand your concerns.
My concerns?
Yes.
Good, thank you. All right, we thank Milton's, we thank Allbirds, and we will talk to you again Wednesday morning with Mike on BlindMike.net. We'll see you then. Goodbye. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.